Hey guys. Hey gamers. What's going on, gamers? Got a crazy stream for you guys today. That's right, we're going to be playing Overwatch 2. There's a small problem. The game has a bit of a queue. Okay, and I have to wait. We have to wait to enter the game. So we're going to be waiting here a little while. Okay, there's 200 people ahead of me. And, yeah, we're just going to be waiting here for a bit. So it's before we can start playing the game. There's a bit of a queue. This game is just released as a brand new first-person shooter game. And things are about to get crazy when I get in the queue, when it lets me in the game. So just sit back, relax, get a fine pipe, cigar, and just take it easy, okay? Just take it easy. Hey, Curly.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, man, what's going on?
What the fuck are you doing?
What do you mean?
This is your transition, huh?
Yeah, man, we're waiting in a queue.
Yeah.
Trying to get
200
in the
players
game.
ahead of you. Okay.
There's 200 players.
That's all right. How fast does it go?
Well, it hasn't moved. I've been here a while.
Oh, JJ's back. What's the matter, JJ? You didn't want to hear Crappie talk for another fucking 3 hours? I had to tell Big Daddy that gotta go. Green Shroom is on.
What did Big Daddy Rat have to say?
I didn't give him a chance to say it, just left. It was Crappie. Crappie was talking to me for the last hour and a half about fucking RVs and 1970s TV shows, which is good. Hey, listen. They can talk
That's
whatever they want. It doesn't relate to me.
Now, listen, Curly, look, man, is the volume a bit too loud of the music that's playing?
No.
All right.
No, nobody gives a fuck at this time. I mean, in America, nobody cares. It's fucking everybody's half asleep anyway.
Yeah.
That's better. Yeah. Green Room, you got the angle right. You got the lighting right. Attaboy. You've been doing some homework.
Yeah, I know. I've got my business card. You want to see my business card?
No way.
Yep.
Oh, you can't, not in that little window you got. That's got to be full screen, dude. Can't see no. There you go. Oh, you're hiding your phone number? Okay. Wait, what does that say? Wait a minute. Let me see the front. That's it? YouTube green screen? That's it?
What?
What? Were they on sale? Were they on sale or something?
Less is more. Less is more, Curly.
You couldn't have like a catchy catchphrase? Nothing? Okay, I see it. You know what? I see it. You got the, it's like, what do they call it in artistic terms?
I'm an artist.
Yeah, you're an artist. And what do they call it? Minimalist. You're a minimalist artist.
Yeah, minimalism.
Gotcha. Beautiful.
Man, Curly, you excited for Overwatch 2?
I don't even know what Overwatch 2 is.
Yeah.
I just came here to keep you company in case somebody doesn't want to jump on.
Yeah.
I was actually, it was uncanny of me. I was actually going to fall asleep. It's 1 o'clock in the morning here, and I don't fall asleep until 5, usually. But Crappie was doing a good job of knocking me out.
Yeah, that crappy luxury. He's got a couple things to say, doesn't he? Now, how are my lovelies in the chat? How are my lovelies? Hello, OG Hash Hockey. Now, listen,
right.
OG Hash Hockey, I've got some bad news. Some people were complaining to me, and they wanted to have your wrench removed. They said you were removing too many people that were just popping in to say hello.
How? You know what? Hey, take my wrench away before you take OG's away.
Look, I had to do it. I was pressured. I was pressured.
You already did it?
I did it. It's done. I'm sorry, OG Hash Hockey, but you were banning too many people for saying hello.
You mean you don't even bring it up to a vote? No democracy here? So this is fucking ruled by dictator, huh?
That's right. Dim Right told me to. Now listen. Otis says there's a 7-hour queue. We're going to be here for 7 hours. Loose Tooth writes, didn't Sirocco have a printing business? Business cards, etc.? Yeah, that's where I got them from. He said this is the best. Sirocco said this is the best they could do.
Have I ever asked you for anything?
No? What would you like me to do?
If you consider please reinstating OG Hash Hockey's rent, I don't think that
All right.
he was over the top at all.
Okay. I've seen him. All right. Okay. All right. OG Hash Hockey.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Give me a
I
sec.
knew you were a reasonable artist.
All right. Fine. I can do that. Now listen, Curly, we're going to be learning all about you on this stream. We're going to be learning about your history, what you do. And we're going to be learning all about that. I'm going to be asking many questions of many people. I figured out the key to being a better host, and it's just to relentlessly ask people questions and to start dancing.
Whatever floats your boat.
Zeppy writes, I'm in bed watching this room and that sick fight Curly.
He's not in bed. He's on his telescope. Hey, what'd you have for lunch today?
I had sushi avocado. My little addiction is growing worse and worse. I keep buying.
Wait a minute. What's sushi avocado? What's sushi avocado? Tell me.
Oh, it's just a sushi roll with avocado in it.
Oh, so it's vegan. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a vegan channel.
No, that's good stuff. I got over here. They call it avocado, like a California roll, but it's avocado California roll.
Yeah. Now, Timepiece Esquire writes, "What state are you in, Curly?"
Illinois.
All right.
It's a communist state, basically.
Yeah. Now, guys, there's 200 people in the queue. If you're just joining us, we're going to be having a mad day talking, playing Overwatch 2. There's a small problem. There's a queue. This game came out today, and there's a queue. Okay, there's a bit of a wait.
How's the application for the police academy going?
Yeah, I sent it in.
Oh, you sent it in already.
Now, speaking of Overwatch esports legends, we've got the Narc. He's a champion of the Overwatch League. Welcome,
That's not
Narc.
the Narc.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's not the Narc.
Hey, that looks like a Pokeball. We'll be playing Pokemon Go later on.
I didn't know Evan was still up.
I saw the interview with you on Next Reports.
Oh, it is him.
Hey, let me turn you up. Let me turn you up.
Why is your audio always fucked up?
Yeah, it's too quiet.
Fucking
You're too
Tourette
quiet,
syndrome.
Narc. I want to hear what you have to say, but you're too quiet all the time.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's better. I'm going to slightly turn down the music.
Yeah, it's green room.
Only slightly.
And you're
Hello,
blue?
Mrs. Curly Q2. Hello.
He said hello. Green room said hello.
Mrs. Curly.
He doesn't
Mrs.
have
Curly, can I speak to you for a sec?
I got headphones. Narc wants to speak to you. You want to speak to him?
Turn the sound down, Green Room.
Yeah, I have.
He can
I've turned
kinda
it down a
hear you.
little
What
bit.
was your answer, Moni? Moni.
Mrs.
I fucking
Curly.
called you your name. I get too comfortable with this asshole. I didn't mean to use your name. Don't worry, there ain't nobody coming here. You don't want to talk to me? She's coming for her little midnight snack. She's teasing me.
Green Room, can
Yes.
I drop a link? I want Mrs.
Yeah,
Curly
sure.
to react to a video.
He don't waste no time at all.
But I'm not going to show it. I'm not showing other people's stuff.
Why not?
I just don't want to.
That's good content.
Hey, you the viewer is already watching good content. There's only 80 people in the queue.
Only 80 people. You know
Only
that it's
80
like
people.
fucking 1:30 in the morning in America, and you got a lot of Americans here.
Yep.
So this is what you're going to do to entertain them?
Now,
And
Narc,
everybody else from around the world?
hey,
You
Narc,
got a
did you see my?
worldwide audience.
Green Room,
Hey. Yes.
if you don't let me play it, I'll just log off. It's up to you.
Make your picture bigger. Everybody knows you're watching Overwatch. Minimize Overwatch. Make yourself a little bigger. I want to see your lips.
I need some creative control, Green Room.
Yeah, I agree. What is it that you want to play? Can you put it in the private chat? Maybe I could somehow show it.
No, it's Kurt about having sex with his wife. And I want
No, it's a
Mrs.
bit-
Curly to have a listen and
Hang
get
on
the
a
reaction.
sec. He's gonna play
It's
that.
a
Wait,
bit-
let me plug in my
bit
headphones.
much.
Hang on.
It's a little bit much.
You hear me now?
So,
Green Room, you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
Okay.
guys.
I'm gonna put it in private chat. I want Mrs. Curly's. It's gonna be gold.
I'm just handing out wrenches, guys. This is an unusual time for me to stream. I just thought I'd start playing some Overwatch 2.
There ain't no 80 people. I got 30. What are you talking about? I see 30 people.
All right, you can
Why
turn.
you bullshit?
No, no,
Why you-
in the queue, waiting.
Why are you trying to pump your numbers? Oh, you're down to 60. Holy cow, Green Room. Are we going to be
Yep.
able to watch you play?
I don't know. It'll come up soon. I don't know what happened to the game.
Holy cow, there
Whatever
must
the
have been a whole
fucking game.
bunch of people got wiped out.
Okay, listen, this is going to be a really exciting day, guys. We've got Overwatch 2 gameplay coming right up.
How many people are you playing against?
Well, this is a team game. This is
Oh,
a team game.
You're not a team guy.
Hey,
You're
hey, look.
solo.
Now, listen, Narc, I'm going to show you my business card in a sec. Oh, what the fuck? The game crashed.
Right, let's-
Oh, fuck.
Is your,
Oh,
hey,
no,
is
no,
Is
no.
Mrs. Curly there, Curly?
We'll take a look at what you put in the private chat.
She's through the fridge. Yeah, she's over here, but she can't hear you.
No, give her the microphone.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
You ready with the video, Green Room?
He wants me to give you the microphone.
Hey, I'm just,
He
fucking
wants to
game,
make you part of
fucking.
the show. This fucking Tourette syndrome pervert.
Oh, what the fuck? I've had to start again. What the fuck? Where did the screen
Oh
go?
my god, you got kicked to the back of the line?
I don't.
What the?
What the fuck is this? Oh, there we go. All right, my game crashed. Sorry, guys. I've got this new computer. The game crashes. Back to 200.
Wait a minute.
Now-
This is the $4,000 gaming computer.
Yeah,
some
the
guy
the
built
computer
it?
crashed. I think it was the launcher's fault. I think there's a lot of people the game crashes because there's so many people trying to get in.
Oh, the game.
I'm
crashed,
not.
your
I'm
computer.
not. I'm not going to be playing this. No, it's from a different channel. Sorry,
What channel is it from?
Dungeon. Sorry.
Well, it's my content too. I got a little say so over. Play it if
Sorry.
you want. You ain't gonna get
Now we have original OC. Looking forward to appearing on the green stream soon. Have a great night or day.
Ooh.
There you go. I'm going to be doing a special interview with the original OC. I've got my special business card.
Where
I
did
stole
that go?
from Tim Wright. I think he's pissed off because I didn't play his video. So I am sorry, Narc, but I can't play other people's things.
He didn't even stick around to see your business card. I like the back.
Yeah, I do. The back's good.
You should have put a little writing on the back. Like you could have put her name on there at least. You're not
Unless
gonna
it's more-
dox your bird.
I don't want to dox the bird, okay? Okay, there's only 200 people in the queue. Any minute now, we're going to be let in, and the gameplay is going to start. Okay, any minute now, guys. Any minute now. Okay, Tim messed around with the ball and got the horns. I don't know what horns he's talking about. I'll tell you what,
Can I
Yeah.
ask you something? Are you just
Yeah.
gonna keep going like you're gonna go down to 3 people and then the game crashed and then you're gonna go down to 3 people? Oh, the game crashed.
No. My game crashed.
This is a sham.
Look,
My friend, my brother, my Italian brother JL is informing me. Curly, this is a sham. Is this true? Would you do this?
what do you mean? Look, the game is going to start soon, okay? I bought this game for full retail, by the way.
At the AD? Box and
I
papers?
paid full sticker for this game, and I'm looking forward to...
You get box and papers?
No. This is a dodgy CD key I got from g2a.com.
Well, if it crashes
telling you
again, return the fucking thing.
I will. Now listen, guys. Tim Wrong writes, it looks like Tim's card. Yes. Now this OC guy, I've got things to say about that naughty crappy luxury. Everyone says, oh, the interview. It wasn't an interview. I just thought it was just more of a propaganda platform for
drive-by. It was a drive-by.
I think OC's got some good points about the silent majority of people, seeing it for what it was.
Silent majority. Wow.
Silent majority.
Using radical right terms.
No, we don't talk about that. Okay, NATO writes, Tim started the downfall with his ER shtick and stupid OC said AC3 started the conflict. Jesus Christ, he's garbage.
I don't take this serious anymore. I have adopted the plastic approach to the drama.
Tim got demonetized? Really? That's news to me. Floodland9999 writes, Green Room will soon enter his spiritual journey to find his center. Jamie Opulence will be his spiritual guide. Link for Jamie Opulence.
I like Jamie Opulence. He's got a very positive attitude, doesn't he?
Yeah, very positive mindset about everything.
I like people that lose weight.
Yeah.
I don't like people that stuff their face with endless fucking meat.
Hey, you guys see my cool business card? Check out my cool business card, guys.
Very nice.
Now listen, there's some new people
Original.
tuning in.
Minimalist.
My viewers are bouncing up a little bit. That's cool. Now we're going to be playing Overwatch 2. Okay, this is the latest game on the market.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the big trendy game. Okay, things are about to get wild when we get to the front of the queue. And this game is soon going to begin soon. So this is a team-based game. It's a first-person shooter, and I have to work with my teammates to win, to capture the flag or whatever it is.
What is RSCPA? RSCPA.
RSCPA. I don't know.
Is that some kind of an animal cruelty society place, or what is that? Animal control? RSCPA.
Oh, the RSPCA. Oh, yeah. That's where you take. They look after animals. Yeah.
Has somebody filed a complaint against your handling of Kelly?
Well, you know what? I've done a great job at looking after this bird. It is spoiled like no bird ever before.
That's public information if somebody looks it up. Better to say it now. Be honest.
Hey guys, if you're just joining us, Overwatch 2 gameplay coming right up. Okay, it's coming right up, guys.
Lighting is good. Your angle is good. Your lips are just popping, man. They're popping.
Popping. So, Curly, we're going to be delving deep into your history here tonight on tonight's episode. Okay,
Yeah,
we're going to be learning all about Curly.
I want to see how you play this game. I don't picture you being a teamwork kind of guy. I don't see you being teamwork orientated. That is nice on the black background. It's too bad that you didn't put some white writing on that. At least her name, Kelly.
Well, originally I was going to write here below here. I was going to write "Help me stop Tim Wright!" Exclamation mark.
That's not a cheap card. The black has got some gloss. You got a nice picture on it.
Well, it's weird because I selected the non-gloss option, but it looks glossy anyway.
It might be because the computer it looks glossy to me.
Look, it feels good because I paid the extra $8 to get the thicker card. I don't know if it.
Yeah, you could tell that it's thick. Yeah,
a little bit thicker. Look, there are all types of crazy options I could have gotten, but I just wanted the front to be as direct as possible.
How many did you have print?
250.
250?
Yeah.
You think you're gonna find 250 people?
I was handing out some earlier today.
Where? You just throwing them outside your balcony?
Yep.
You actually left your house.
I left my unit.
Go get
When I
coffee?
was shopping. I handed out to some young people.
Ah.
True story.
Do you go to your local place? Do they have a pin-up board where you could pin up your business card?
Yeah.
Man,
I was handing. Yeah.
Love this music.
The original OC was timed out. Look, thank you for telling me. Look, I love this this OC. Oh my god!
Why are you giving?
Oh
OC
my
a wrench?
god! OC is being treated very poorly in my chat room.
Why doesn't OC have a wrench? Isn't he subscribed one of your first subscribers?
I think that's true. Let me just show you guys what
I heard him say that he was like subscriber 380. He hasn't been on here. Has he been on here before? I thought he had a wrench.
I just want to show you guys what I'm seeing. Okay, this is what I'm seeing.
Okay. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Well,
The original OC was unhidden. Air King Ben unhidden. So Air King Ben unbanned him. Then Tim Wrong was banned. Then OC was banned.
Why is Lux?
Then he was unbanned by Lux, and then Lux banned him. Then OC was unhidden by Air King Ben for the second time in 30 seconds. OC was then banned by W. OC was then timed out after being banned. Tim Rong was banned for the second time.
I don't
Tim
even
Rong
think
was
you
then
should put
timed
this
out.
up. You shouldn't even put this up for a poll. Just give him a wrench.
We'll give OC a ranch because this is, like it or not, guys. This is neutral turf.
Plus, Plastic said he's a big swinging dick in the community, so can't have that. And plus, he's related to a very, very powerful American politician, so I don't want to have no trouble. I don't want the FBI showing up at my door because somebody's
Where is OC? So we'll give OC, we'll unhide OC, and we'll give him a wrench too. Now where's this Dim Rong guy? Tim Rong. Why is Tim Rong being treated poorly? We'll unban Tim Rong, and we'll give him a wrench. Yeah, that's what we'll do. There's just so much hate that goes on in my chat room.
You don't have to apologize for me, Trollex. What's the matter with you? We don't accept
apologies are not allowed on this channel.
Yeah, what's wrong with him? Fuck you.
So guys,
is this your first stream or what, Trollex?
We've got Overwatch content. We've got gameplay. I've been telling everyone that gameplay is coming soon. And I've got the gaming computer.
I love this music.
I know. Get used to it. You're going to be listening to it for the next 8 hours.
Where does all the hate come from?
I don't know. I think it's that Peter Knight guy.
JJ, was Crappy didn't put you to sleep yet? I'm surprised. I thought for sure he would have knocked you out. Catch any fish this week? Yes, I did. Smallmouth bass. I caught 5, right around 18 pounds for the 5 fish, so it wasn't too bad for. I was actually in Wisconsin, not in Illinois. Illinois bass fishing is not good.
Now, JL writes, Greenstream, do you want to give OC a platform when he spreads? I think he meant spreads his lies about your panelists. Yes.
Well,
this is neutral turf. This is neutral turf. You can say whatever you want here.
He spread a lot of lies about me, and I don't mind.
So this is it. My audience is very smart, and they can decide for themselves. This is a neutral platform. You, the audience, get to choose what you think. Okay, I let people say whatever they want. Okay, it's a big part of the neutral aspect of it.
The minute I got the notification, I said, "Holy fuck, Shroom is streaming," and I disappeared. I had to.
Yeah, very, very loyal, Curly. Very loyal. Your loyalty has been noted.
I was bored to death, dude. I was about to, like I said, I don't fall asleep till about 4 a.m, and I can't take Crappie talking about fucking 70s. Fucking Love Boat or whatever the fucking show he was talking about. They not only know the show, they know the skits in the shows, they know the actors, they know when they died, they know how they died. Fuck that.
Ooh, shit.
Dude, how is it that there's still 100 people ahead of you? Did you almost drop all of them?
All these cool business cards, man.
Yeah. They'll be good to line the bottom of the Kelly's cage in about a week.
Oh, come on, man. That was a nasty,
nasty,
vicious comment.
Snowflake already?
That was this is, yeah, as I was saying, this is a neutral zone. Trollex writes, you can't say your audience is very smart and then have Curly on the panel.
I never said I was smart. I'm a knuckle dragger, low IQ.
OC already abusing his wrench. Yeah, I believe that.
So what? Oh, what happened to the music?
It restarts.
Did you see Mr. Smelly's video? I'm starting to really dig Mr. Smelly. I might have to.
Yeah, let's call that Mr. Sorry.
He's got a lot of highfalutin people on there that have a very high IQ. I don't know if I fit in there.
Yeah, his people are a bit too smart for me.
Yeah, but you know what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take and dust off all the aftershave bottles and my cologne bottles, and I'm going to lay them all out for him.
No, so you're going to send them to me.
Why? What do you want? You want some Aqua de Palma?
No, that's all
Fucking
right.
cost me so much to ship it to you.
Yeah, I know the shipping. It's a real bitch. It's very fragrances in my country are very expensive. We'll get to that. We'll get to that soon. But before that, we'll read original OC's comment. Sorry to see thin-skinned snowflakes timing me out because they don't know how to debate. Those who are name calling should be ashamed of themselves.
Good
I agree.
troll, Senator
I agree.
Schumer. That's a
I
good
agree.
troll. You shouldn't be talking about thin skin.
Now, has OC seen my cool business card?
I like the back better, man.
Yeah, the back is better, but the front, it's ultra direct.
80. You got 80. It's 80 ahead of you.
Ultra direct.
Yeah. It's minimalist. You're a minimalist.
Yep. Now, OC is saying, I'm not timing anyone out. It's obviously some glitch.
Can I ask you something, Green? How come you don't have any pictures or artwork or anything up on the wall, like next to you? Something.
This art. I've got like a little square art thing
Oh.
to my
But
left. It's like a
it'd
little
be
square.
nice to either, if you're not going to have Kelly on, it'd be nice to have a little picture of her to your.
Look, I should be enough for you.
Well, your lips are enough for me. I'm just saying. How did you like AC Morgan? I had some nice. He's such a sweetie pie. I love AC Morgan. You like it? You know who he is?
I know who he is.
He's awesome.
Hang on, this isn't up to date. Sorry guys, this is not up to date. This is a few minutes old. Hang on. Just hate spew. Jesus.
What the fuck is OC?
Whoa, OC.
What's
The
OC
original
doing?
OC timed John Conrad out
It's
8
three-
times.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. What is he doing still up? He must be working overtime on the
Now,
studio.
hang on, maybe John Conrad wrote something really naughty, even though I was just going on about how this is a free speech zone. Maybe he wrote something nasty.
How do you know? I don't know.
I don't know. Let's find out what John Conrad wrote.
I don't even know how to use a wrench. How does this work now? What
I
do you
gave
do?
OC a wrench, and he
Uh-huh.
proceeded to time out John Conrad approximately
It tells you who
25
timed it
times.
out. And you could pull up the comment that he
I want to see what John Conrad wrote. Maybe. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
This is just.
Did he really just do that?
OC is just.
He
How
must-
could you OC this many times?
OC's probably half asleep and he thinks he's on his channel.
What the fuck did John Conrad write? What did he write?
Can't you unblock it so we can see?
I'm scrolling up to find what he wrote.
Oh, that's
hang
all.
on.
That's all the same comment.
Yeah, this is okay. This is the comment. This is the what I'm hovering my mouse. Oh, you can't see where I'm hovering my mouse. John Conrad. We're about to see what he wrote. Okay, what did John Conrad write that made OC ban this guy literally 30, 40 times? Jesus Christ! When Corley talks, it's like listening to a long fart.
Are you
OC
kidding
was
me?
looking out for you, Curly.
I don't need anybody. Give that guy a wrench.
I'll give this guy a wrench. And he talks smack about you, Curly, this John Conrad guy, and OC steps in to defend you and bans this guy.
I
One,
don't need
two,
anybody to.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, but what are all the comments the same?
Look at
See,
this.
I'm not following.
Look how many
you, dude.
times that OC
Is that all the
bans
same
this
comment?
guy. It's the same comment.
Well, just
Again and
unban
again
it all.
and again and
It's all
again.
right.
He just kept on banning you.
He's got
Well, John Conrad.
Hey, listen, it's his trigger finger, man. He's sitting there, and it's just like how do you call it? Like when a drug addict gets off of drugs and they get withdrawals, and everything looks like a crack rock, and they try to smoke it. That's what he's doing right now. He thinks he's over there, and he's got that ban button going, like the wizard. Where are you at now? How many people
50,
in front of you?
50.
Ooh. Lying cunt. What the fuck? Man, I can't believe it. It's 2 o'clock in the morning here and there's still so much hate. It's 3 o'clock in the morning where OC's at.
Now,
What the fuck is
Floodland
he doing
writes
up?
it was just a glitch. It might have been
For what?
just a glitch.
Overwatch?
No.
Are Curly and OC aligned? Hey, you never know in this Archie verse, Tim verse.
Why Why is OC defending Curly? A Curly and OC
Retard
line, right? 2 a.m. OC. 2 a.m. Get OC on Shroomy. Link for OC. There's the link in the chat room. I'd like OC to explain why he banned John Conrad approximately 45 times within two minutes. Oops.
Huh? Hey, is the stream pinned at the top?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, fuck, man. Should I get off and maybe somebody else will get on?
No, Curly, you're not going anywhere, Curly. You're not going anywhere.
Okay. Why is Curly here?
Yeah, the power has gone to OC's head. Yeah, I think that might be the case. That's okay, because you the viewers, you the moderators can do whatever you want.
Hey, Ron the Shrink. It's almost impossible for me to respond or pick on you, or even do anything with that avatar you got. I just can't do it. I look at it and I just melt. So fire away. Call me a fat bowl of spaghetti, cokehead, whatever the fuck comments you want to leave. I don't care. I'm not in the mood for this shit no more. I want to enjoy the music and look at Shroom's lips.
Listen, guys, things are about to get crazy, guys. The gameplay, the Overwatch gameplay, this is a young people's thing. It's not exactly for everyone. I don't know what you're talking about. I think my screen's really dark.
Yeah, you kind of... See, now that's the lighting you need right there. Whatever just came on, your screen came on. But right now, to be honest with you, you got puffy cheeks, bro. You're
My
puffed.
cheeks are a bit puffy today.
Yeah, I don't know why. What's the matter? Do you retain water? At least your
I
pimple
haven't had
went
sugar
away.
in a little bit.
Do you use a little? Do you use a little toner or something on get rid of the pimple? Rub a little makeup on there or something?
Hey guys, we're about to be going into Overwatch, I think.
All right.
I think the game's about to be...
Hopefully it won't crash again, huh? Was kind of sad. I thought that the narc symbol was Evan. Narc really? Did you really get narc butthurt? He's having a hard time tonight.
I think he was genuinely pissed that I didn't play his clip from the dungeon.
He's getting a little bit of. He's getting a little bit of
Yeah.
a little bit of a rough treatment today.
Look, he's a good kid, that narc, alright? He's a good kid. He just needs to know when to shut his fucking mouth from time to time. Okay?
Well, that's not. You can't do that to him, or else he just. You can't cage your lion. You fucking prick. Why are you?
I would
pulling-
love for some people to jump on. We're going to be getting into Curly's life history soon.
So you're back to 200, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. with this
JL
game,
is JL called it like right off the bat. He's so smart. I'm so stupid. I don't know why I'm falling
mate.
for
He's
this.
so smart. Actually, never mind. I'm not going to say that. Hey, JJ, how old are you?
How old are you?
How old is JJ?
36. 36-year-old multimillionaire. You can't beat that. And he's a nice
Okay.
guy. The only fucking nice guy in all of NYC. There he
Hey,
is.
JJ, are you going to join my Overwatch League team? We're going to play
right.
the international.
I thought this said overweight.
Oh,
JJ, how the fuck did you survive for an hour and fucking listening to 70s fucking shows and Winnebagos?
Somebody said I'm 50. I'm not
50?
okay.
No.
JJ is not 50, says the awesome Pawan.
He is correct. I am not.
Oh, here we go. Wow, that didn't take long.
Correct, Spin. You are correct. I'm thinking about
Let
downgrading. Downgrading to an 8.
I'm just going to turn you up, JJ. You're a bit quiet, JJ. A bit quiet.
Well, the music doesn't help.
Yeah. No, let me see if I can turn that down.
I'm thinking about downgrading to an 8. What do you guys think?
An 8 what?
Thinking about downgrading to an 8.5.
An 8.5. Oh, 8.5 shoe size.
Right.
I mean, look, if I don't have the correct shoe size, if my shoes are slightly too small, I turn into the Incredible Hulk. I turn into a completely different person. I get so irritated.
Why don't you just tighten up the laces a little bit? Hey, JJ, what do you think?
Excuse
Salute. Bless you. You think he's going to make it through the police academy? Hey, wait a minute. You said you sent in the application. That means you had to go take a physical.
Yeah, I did. It was horrible, but I passed.
What'd they do?
And I said, to see how you go in Overwatch, see if you can get to Platinum League.
Do they still ask you to turn your head and cough?
Did they ask to see your business card?
9.5 in summer.
I mean, you don't have to exactly be a genius to become a cop. So, but you got to pass the minimum. You got to pass the physical.
Ryan the Shrink writes, what is it about streaming on YouTube that makes people unable to read? Yeah, that's a fair point. It's a fair point.
I just can't. You know what? If he ever changes that avatar, I'm going to unload on this. And I don't even want to see it.
It's one of the great pictures in the community,
Yeah.
Green Room, when you become a police officer, do you think you will absolutely abuse your power like some people in the chat?
I'm going to get my big baton, my big black baton, and I'm just going to start saying, bang! I'm just going to walk up to people I don't like the look of and just start hitting them with it.
Will you call any old queens while you do so?
JJ, this is not going to make any sense unless you saw the movie. Did you see the movie The Bad Lieutenant?
Long time ago.
Yeah, you got to watch that, and you got to emulate that police officer. Green Room, and then you'll be perfect. They'll make you a fucking captain in a year.
All right. Guys, there's only 90 players ahead in the queue.
Mm-hmm. He's been doing this all night,
80
JJ.
80 players. Look, this is the most popular game in the world at the moment, and everyone is trying to play it.
You got to pay to get on this
trying
game,
to get
right?
in.
Don't
Huh?
you got to pay? You got to pay
No,
to get on this
I
game?
think it was free. I bought Overwatch 1
Uh-huh.
like 10 years ago, whatever. And I think if you have Overwatch 1, this is free. I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Gotta play. Now, Green Room, will they let you bring Kelly on control with you?
Yeah, I think she'd be a good partner. I think she'd be a great partner. Now, who's this? I've got Rob D. Hello, Rob D. Hello.
Oh, it's good.
Hello,
Evan
Rob
is
D.
awake. Evan is awake. Look at the fucking drawing of the watch. What is that, an aquanaut?
I like its minimalist style.
Yeah, me too. That's when you order on Alibaba and it says no brand.
There's only 80 people in the queue.
JJ,
me above the number 80.
Right? Is it after 3 o'clock over there?
Yeah. Actually,
You're cutting out.
I'm cutting out.
Yeah, you're cutting out a little bit, JJ.
Oh. No, I said I was going to go to sleep, but then I saw the stream go live, so I had to join.
Yep. Guys, this is Overwatch 2. This is 70 people. We're getting closer and closer. This is it, guys. When we get in, this is it.
Yeah.
So this stream is only just getting started, guys.
You almost got 50 people.
I know. Why?
No, but nobody's hitting a thumbs up, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah, me neither.
Yep.
How'd you still at 715 subscribers?
Yep.
Man, you were fucking crawling up the mountain, huh?
I know. It's gotten real slow. 60 people. 60 people ahead of the queue.
You gotta do some shorts, Green Room.
Yeah, I think I've got a couple ideas for shorts. I'm not saying anything, but I've got 1 or 2 ideas.
Yeah, don't hold your breath, JJ. There's a lot of channels you could do collabs with besides going to fucking Bird Brain's birthday party and fucking melting into your
Hang
chair.
out with Mr. Smelly. Hey, JJ, did you see my cool card?
Oh, very nice. Vistaprint?
That's it. Vistaprint, baby.
Show them the back. That's the best part.
Sweet. I like it. Kelly in the house.
Oh, yes. I thought you said Ellie. Kelly. Yeah, right. Now, Tough Love is throwing a tomato. Very rude, very disrespectful to throw a tomato.
Ooh.
And if I catch anyone else throwing tomatoes, there will be consequences. Okay?
Okay, let's wait for the fucking tomato sauce.
Oh, hello, Thomas G. I need to put Paul Salesius. He asked to be put in the green shroom section of the chart, so I have to do that at some point tonight.
Hey, so Rob D, how you doing? Do you speak? Or you just draw watches? Yeah, he's not coming on.
No, he's not coming on.
Can't think of anything to say. Oh, this is a good time for the Whiskey Reaper.
No, it's not. Now, look, Curly, we're going to be learning all about Curly's life history tonight. He's got a lot to say.
It's going to be pretty boring.
we're going to be learning when you became an electrician.
I can tell you that.
What got you interested in becoming an electrician, and when did you become an electrician?
I was working for the city of Chicago and I got fired. You know how much of a fuck up you got to be to work for the city of Chicago and get fired?
When did this happen?
Long time ago.
When? Roughly speaking.
87 to 87. 87 to 89. So 2 years.
So 2 years you were working for the city of Chicago as an electrician.
No.
As a
Something
what?
else. I'm not gonna say. No, I wasn't an electrician. Then I got fired. I laid off for 1 year, and then summer of 1991, I started my apprenticeship school.
Oh, you became an electrician in the early 90s after something rather bad happened when you worked for the city.
Well, I'd say it was something bad. I just got fired.
Okay. From a certain point of view, that's a good thing, I suppose.
Not really. It was a good job.
Yeah.
But
look, it was a long time ago, and everything's fuzzy back then. Rob D's mic is not working. Rob D says that's okay. You can just hang out here. Make it look like people are having fun and chatting.
Draw another avatar and post.
No, I don't want to freak anyone out, but there's only 30 people in the queue.
Yeah,
I'm soon going to be gaming.
Let's hope you don't get kicked off before it logs in again.
we just lost 2 people. They're gone. Back down to 45. Still 16 thumbs up. Fucking
Now, Chin the Chin writes, I was blown away to see how tall Tim is next to Lolex. It's not a nice comment.
Really? Is
Nasty
Lolex
comment.
sure? I thought Lolex was a pretty tall dude. Doesn't he? Isn't his suits aren't his suits real big?
No idea.
You know what? But that might be an optical illusion because Timmy's got a pretty bulbous head. His head's pretty big.
Yeah, it's
He
true.
makes anybody look short. Did you see the picture of him and Diego?
Yeah.
So if you had to guess, how many of these you got? You got 45 people. You got 16 thumbs up. If you had to guess,
Jesus.
how many of these people didn't give you a thumbs up on this?
Look, I'm just happy that they're here watching. Okay, maybe it's not about all the thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
I'm just happy that people are watching this fucking this stream. 20 people, 8 players. 8. This game is about to start, guys. We're about to start the game.
Curly was a Clinton intern, but had to leave in shame. Yeah,
Believe that.
Monica wasn't the only one that had a cigar incident, JL.
All right, guys, we're done talking about Crappy's life history. Curly's life history. I'm
Here
sorry.
comes 200.
Okay, we're so close. 4 players. 4. Okay, I want to count down in the chat, and I want to stop banning. Man,
JJ, can you take the suspense?
Yeah.
Watch
3.
Oh my God, it's like
I'm going to turn up the party music.
the bottom's gonna fall out of the roller coaster. Here we go. 2. Get your controller ready, Greenland, or your keyboard. Oh, here we go. Let's go. 0 players ahead of you. Searching the game server. He just got busted. What a shoot. You can't even pull it. Oh.
Can you guys hear the volume?
Yeah. This is kind of cool.
What are you trolling? Can you hear it?
Yes, very low, but we can hear it.
I hear the music. Yeah.
Now it's
What
gone.
sound do you hear?
It's gone now.
Static.
You can't hear anything now?
I just
No.
hear static.
I don't hear
Really
anything.
loud for me. All right, hang on, everybody. I'm
This
going
got
to try and
something
fix
to do-
this sound thing.
This has something to do with the Green Lantern. It looks like the Green Lantern.
Okay, guys, we can't. Okay, you guys can't hear the volume. I may need to restart. Where are the options?
Do you kill people in this game? With these
No,
flying
you
fucking
can't kill
slugs?
people.
No? Birds? Animals? Anything?
Where are the options?
Some people are saying too loud. Some are saying no sound at all. I don't hear anything.
I hear
I don't.
static.
I don't understand. Okay, everyone, just relax. I'll turn this music back on to give you guys something to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I can barely hear anything. The volume is so loud. Where are the settings? Oh, menu. It's escape. Options. Oh god.
Master volume.
I think I need to restart. Oh. Look, let's play a game. Maybe do a competitive. Do we do competitive or unranked?
Competitive always. What's wrong with you?
All right, hang on. Let me just look. I don't think there's going to be sound. That's the problem. You guys can quietly talk amongst yourself whilst I enter the gamer zone.
Yeah, this ain't gonna last long anyway.
Okay, skill. We're going to do a bit of learning, a bit of e-learning. Skill tiers. 5 divisions per skill tier. Divisions ranked from 5 lowest to the 1 the highest. So we want to get into rank 1.
You went over 50, Green Room.
We want to get into rank 1. This is very important. This is very important information that is being displayed on screen right now. There are competitive matches. Matches can last multiple rounds. Earn points by taking objectives, and the person with the most points at the end of the game wins. Okay?
Sure, go for it.
So we're going to be entering the gamer zone. Okay, and let's learn about seasons. At the top right there, we can see seasons. Skill tier partially resets at the start of each season. Earn rewards through challenges. Earn competitive points after every win or tie. Okay? So if we look over here, we'll see the various leagues that are in the game. Okay, so the bronze people, the bronze league, that's like the dungeon, okay? And the silver league, that's like the community. Gold league, that's like Marcelo time. I've got platinum league. Platinum league, that's like
Why are you stalling? Just play the game.
Look, the game is about to begin. Okay, the game any second now. I'm going to be launching into battle. Okay, we've got the Platinum League. That's like the Tim Wright channel. We've got the Diamond League. That's the channel you're watching right now, guys. This is the Diamond League, and the 3. Well, who knows. Now, if we look at the bottom there, you can barely see that writing, but I'll read it out for you. Players have different skill tiers for each hero role. Damage, support, and tank. Okay? Are you listening, Curly? Are you listening, JJ? This is very important information I'm displaying here.
Damage, support, and tank.
It's like listening to Crappie.
So the damage person is the person that deals the damage. They're kind of like the star of the show. The damage person. The heavy hitter, and you've got the support character. That's like the healer, the person that aids the that has like a little healing beam to restore people's health. And finally, we have the tank class, right? So they are the big heavy guy. They're like it's like the Bear Clooney. It's like the Curly. It's the big guy that can take a lot of damage. Okay, and he's like a big damage sponge. Okay. Players have different skill types. Competitive points are rewarded separately for each role's skill tier. Grandmaster players, that's me. Grandmaster players may only queue solo or in a party of 2. So if you're a heavy-hitting a Grandmaster player like me, you can only team up with one other person because you're deemed to be too powerful. Okay? What's his name? Ron the Shrink writes, just start... Ron the Shrink writes, just start the match, you dickhead.
It's a bit aggressive.
That's a bit... All right.
Jesus.
Now I'm going to do one match, and then I'm going to spend the next 3 hours figuring out how to play audio from the game into StreamYard. So that's what's next. So we're going to do one quick match, and then we're going to do competitive play role queue. So I think that's when you choose. Are you going to be a healer, a tank, or a big sponge, or a big or Okay,
You
Rolly
need to be a
Mania.
healer. You need to be a
Okay.
healer.
Rolly Mania writes, when are you going to start talking about watches, Greenstream? All right. Now,
Wait, the rules
sorry,
before-
JJ?
Are you sure you pull the rules down before you start? Refresh.
Well, I was thinking maybe we could go through every single hero in the game and look at their abilities first.
That's probably good.
Oh, so you're doing this is a recon mission you're doing.
No, I think this is like two teams battling each other. So there's two teams.
Is there anybody
Okay.
waiting for you?
No one's waiting for me except the people that are watching this. Okay, I'm not I'm not queuing in a lobby yet.
Hmm.
Okay, so competitive play any role. So that'll probably get us into a game quicker. Or would you guys like to see me play a support character?
You should be a support character for now.
Okay. Okay, so we'll do support, and we'll press ready. Now this is my very rare, very expensive Tonic wireless keyboard I bought from Big W for $15 yesterday. It's not cheap. This is a gamer keyboard, so I can do some gaming.
Oh, run the
You guys
thing-
ready to watch? The game's about. I found the game already.
Oh, you found it? Okay.
Which character are you so I can keep track of you when you get killed in about 2 seconds?
Well, we're gonna choose. Okay, here we go. We're gonna got the dancing frog man.
You got some
Okay,
good
he's a
rules.
healer. It's such a shame you guys can't listen to the game.
You
Okay,
don't
I'll
even
get
have
on
to
to.
go past it. You don't even have to look at any other characters. That's you
Oh,
right
no,
there.
what about this cool woman?
Oh my God, that's
She's got a
Sod.
gold gun. I grinded for a long time to get that gold gun. Her name is Anna. She has a sniper rifle that heals people. We've got Baptiste. This guy's cool. I think he has like an assault rifle that heals people. We've got Mercy. She's actually my favorite of the heroes. I have the golden Mercy gun. I have Maria. She's like she has the ability, the healing orbs.
There's a lot
Okay,
of
we've got
lesbians in this
Brigitte.
game.
She has a big shield, and we've got Zenyatta, the robot man that throws little healing orbs at
Marcelo's
people.
bird.
I'm going to pick Mercy because I know how to play Mercy. Okay.
Oh, God. He picks
So-
the snowflake.
Can you make
Okay,
yourself a little smaller so we can see the screen?
Well, what? No, look. All right. If the game's about to begin, I can't really.
All right, never mind.
Okay, look, the game is. Okay, this is very. Where did everyone go? Okay, the game seems to work. You guys can kind of see it. I'm beginning a bit of screen tearing. Oh shit! I need to heal. I'm going to revive this guy. Okay, I'm just going to hold down E. No, the fuck is this? Look, this is really hard to do.
So you're like a
when
paramedic in
you're
this.
trying
You're
to.
like
I got killed. This is really hard to do when you've got like. You're trying to get all these people are watching you. There's pressure on you to perform.
you got killed already?
I got killed.
I think you should read the rules again, maybe.
Yeah, I think we might exit the game.
Why are you
and
picking all these women? Why are you a woman doing this? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with it, but why would you pick Mercy? Are you kidding me? So you're like a female EMT.
Oh, what the fuck? Someone left the game. Someone left the game. So the game kicked us all out because one person left.
Kind of unfair. Jesus Christ. 1 minute and 13 seconds, you got fucking wiped out.
Run the
played
shrink
it?
right.
You actually played this before?
Run the shrink. Green Room, can you please review Blizzard's second quarter earnings before you play the match? Yeah, I can do that.
It's a weird
Curly
question.
sounds like a misogynist.
Do I? I'm gay. How can I be a misogynist? Gay men can't be a misogynist. Just like a black guy can't be racist. Does that answer your question, fucko?
I'm timing how long he lasts on my luxury Natona. NATO Nana. I don't get that. JL writes, Greenstream, is there a character which is a nanny whose power is baking cakes? Female characters. Did you assume their gender, Curly? Curly,
Well,
you
it's Mercy
assumed the
and it
gender.
was a-
You assumed the gender of the heroes I chose.
Yeah, Mercy. Yeah, she was female.
All right, well, that's your opinion.
Okay.
Okay, Memovox writes, woke BS. Get your shit together up, man. You neo-feminist pussy. Jesus Christ. What is it about? The second I started playing this game, the nasty comments in the chat really, really started to get...
Where does all the
Okay.
hate come from?
I don't know where all the hate comes from. Dim Wright writes, before you play, go over every character in the game and their profound...
That's a good one. That's a good one, Dim.
That's a good one. Okay, we can do that. Okay, we're going to be looking at the heroes. We're going to be learning about the characters in the game. There's a lot of them. And we're going to be going through each one painstakingly. Their abilities, their backstory, their lore, everything about them, okay?
And their pronouns.
And their pronouns. Now here we have Cassidy. Okay, he's the cowboy character.
Definitely. I'm not even going to say it. The YMC belongs in... Oh, hey! Who was that? I saw that.
And who was what?
Never mind. I saw what you did. With your little
So what?
fucking cursor. That's definitely... Yeah, that's definitely...
Okay, that's Cassidy. Where are his abilities? I want to find out. Hero information. Here we go. Okay, here's Cassidy. Okay, his weapons include... He has the big revolver, the big cowboy revolver. And it's called the Peacekeeper, right? Left click shoots if you play as Cassidy, right?
Brokeback Mountain.
And the right click wildly fires the remaining rounds. Like it's a very powerful move.
Great sound effect.
A large pistol.
Okay, he does, however, have an ultimate ability, right?
Oh God! Here we go. Foot massages.
Okay, it's called Deadeye. And here's what Deadeye does. You press Q.
I can tell you what Deadeye is.
What's so funny?
That's a slang. This guy, get rid of this guy. We don't want him. No, never pick the cowboy. Cassidy.
Now, guys, have you seen my new business card? Make sure to subscribe to the channel now.
Oh man, they're biting the dust. We're down to 45 from 52.
It says 47 for me. Guys,
Oh. I thought
this
you
is
didn't
this
care
is an
about
educational stream about games.
numbers. I thought you didn't care. I thought you didn't pay attention to your numbers of viewers.
Well, if I need to look, there's somewhere to look.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, at the top left.
Cop.
Okay,
Typical
so his
cop
ultimate
mentality.
ability, we need to focus. His ultimate ability includes facing off. What I'll do is I'll make it clear for us to see because this is a learning channel. So this is Cassie. His ultimate ability is Deadeye. Face off against your enemies. Press Q to lock on, then Q or left click to fire. So I've never actually done it myself, but I hear it's a very powerful move. He also has an ability, a combat roll ability. Okay, so you roll in a direction, you're moving, and reload. Okay? He also has a little magnetic grenade. I don't know about this. This is news to me. Throw a short-range grenade that homes in on nearby enemies and deals additional damage if it sticks to them. Jim Colliers wants his wrench. Okay, I can give Jim Colliers one. I'll unban him. And then I'll add moderator. Okay, we've got Levi. One of my favorite chat users, Levi Rabinowitz. Shalom. Hello, Levi. Welcome, Levi, to the stream. Hello.
Happy Yom Kippur to you.
Okay, Discount writes, he unloads from behind. I don't get that one. Making gaming so boring, I might start collecting marbles. All right. So that's McCree. Those are McCree's that's Cassidy's special abilities.
Fellas, I can hop off. It's time for some
Okay.
sleep. But it's been good. I'll see you next time. Thank you for having me on.
Okay, thank you.
Later, fellas.
All right, see you. All right, next we're going to be having a look at Genji. Okay, what do you think of this guy, Curly? Does he do anything for you?
masculine. Does a lot for
tell
me.
you-
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the narc.
Okay, I'll tell you who
keep
this
him.
guy.
Keep him. We want him.
I'll tell you who this guy reminds me of.
Hello.
Hey, Pontiff. Hello, Pontiff. Welcome.
Yeah. The fun-
Pantacello. How are you, Pantacello?
I'm good.
Now, Marcelo, look, I need you to help me read the special abilities. Because my voice is
Okay.
getting a little bit, it's starting to hurt a little bit. And,
Congratulations on your watch, Pantacello.
Oh, thank you. Here we go.
It's not a watch channel. You know that, right?
I lost it.
okay, Loose Tooth writes, we are bordering Mike the Snake lamp territory. Yeah, that's not good. Now, listen, Marcel, I'm going to need your help to help me read the hero information here. This is Genji. This is Genji here. Oh, where the fuck? So I do that.
What do you need me to read?
I just need you to read the hero information.
The Art of War.
So this is Genji. What I'll do that now, I just need you to read this for me to teach us about the heroes. So can you read all of this now?
This should be good.
They look very small. Even with my glasses.
Let me just turn you up a bit.
Look beautiful, man. Wow. Okay, how
Ron the Shrink writes, how does Green Room pay for food? I have no idea. So if you see where it says Genji just underneath there, do you want me to make it bigger?
Yeah. Under the Genji, okay. This is true on מה זה? אסורלי boost of a projectile something. I lost it completely. My English is not my
Okay, look, let's move down to weapons and the ultimate ability.
He lost it.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. 1 second. I'm going to. 1 second. Okay. I'm sorry. I lost you guys for a second. No, actually, the thing is closing the camera, open the camera, is because I'm actually preparing myself to go to the shop. Now it's 4:30. I need to open 6. Huh?
You preparing yourself to take a shit?
No, I need to prepare myself to go. You know, I mean, soon. Soon I'm going to go to the shop. So I need to
the shop. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, there are more important things like shuriken.
Shuriken.
Now,
Okay.
Genji's the Japanese character. He's the samurai character.
Shurikens is actually ninja style, by the way. Shurikens, yeah.
Yep. So his shuriken ability, he throws the little the ninja dart things. Throws an accurate burst of 3 projectiles. Okay, and his the right click ability, throw a fan of 3 projectiles in an arc like a scythe, like. Whoosh. Okay. His ultimate ability is Dragon Blade. He pulls out the ninja sword, and just starts going ham on everybody. Unleashes a deadly melee weapon. He goes all green and fuzzy. Okay. So that was Genji.
Okay.
So that was Genji and his. I hope you're paying attention, Marcelo. We are starting a team. We are starting a team, and look, I'm just gonna.
Can show you the team. There is a team member here that you probably would be very interested.
Oh, right, hang on. Oh, sorry, I didn't see.
Yeah, she's definitely want to be on. Huh? Want to
Oh,
be on?
What's
Want
the
to be
bird's
on?
name? What, Marcelo? What's the bird's name?
Her name is Tabacha because she like to eat a lot and she like to beat me all the time. I love
Tabacha.
Tabacha. No, don't buy the phone. Don't buy the phone. Don't buy. She's shy of camera.
now,
She's a
look,
little bit
listen.
camera shy. Are you
Uh,
camera shy? Yeah.
Camera shot.
what the
How beautiful.
fuck?
How beautiful. How beautiful.
Now listen, Marcelo. We've got Chin to Chin giving you a bit of smack. He's saying he's critiquing you, chin to chin. He says, "What chef goes to prepare 30 minutes before they open?"
Ah.
I don't understand what that
When you're
means.
going to be Ponticello, you're going to know.
That's right.
Did you change the name of your channel now to Ponticello?
No,
Time?
not yet. I'm working on it. You know, there is several names. There is Ponticello. There is Platello. You know, there is all kinds of crazy names that appearing.
Okay. Now look, Marcelo, I need you to read
Any
these abilities.
suggestions?
Deflect. I need you to read deflect.
We need to consider retardo.
Deflect. Okay, deflect. Including, I guess this is project. Tools. I completely lost. You are.
Close enough.
Okay, I lost this completely. I lost it. I'm a little bit tired also. I was drinking a lot also yesterday. And,
You've been drinking. Okay.
drinking a lot.
What about Swift Strike? Below that, Swift Strike. This is the last one for today.
Strike. Okay.
Swift Strike.
Yeah, my reading is not the best in English.
Rapidly dash forward and inflict damage on enemies. Eliminations reset the cooldown.
Wow.
Okay, Altus writes, Marcelo's wife deserves more credit. From what he said, she handles all the finances, marketing, etc. He just does the cooking. She basically runs the business with him as the hired cook. Any thoughts about that, Marcelo?
Well, she do a lot. Yeah, definitely she do a lot. There is a lot of the credit that deserved to her. I'm doing more. Yes, I'm doing more the cooking stuff. I do help in let's say suggesting things. I was in restaurant business. My father used to have 2 restaurants, so I know a lot of things, but I don't handle it.
That's who you want to be, man.
But anyway, I'm not handling the paperwork and the things in Japan. Yes, but when there is advice to give, I do. You know, let's put it this way. When there is help, I do.
This is like the Mike the Snake character.
That's the guy you want right there, man.
We've got all these cool skins. This is the Mike the Snake skin, the biker one. Now, what this guy's one of my favorite characters, or this is the Angelic Slayer character. He has he throws down a gun. He throws down a big mini turret.
Yeah, no, if you're going to be in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to jump on. I'm just going to take a shower and to return to go to the shop. I'm coming.
Okay, all right.
Oh, bring the camera in the shower.
Yeah, bring the camera. Yep. Okay, Dim writes. This is a nasty, vicious comment. Is there a Lolex giant suit character? That's not.
Ooh.
That's a bit.
Actually, pretty good. I like them right.
I'm just going to hand out a couple of wrenches. I've got people being abused in my chat room, and I don't like it, guys. If you do not have a wrench, just type something in, and I'll give you one. Okay.
Jeez, you gave OC a wrench and he left.
I know. He just used and abused me.
Typical New York.
Lolex
City
writes, my suit fits perfectly.
He's got a nicely groomed beard too.
Grow up already, guys. All right.
That wasn't nice. Grow up already, guys, from a guy who looks like a kid in a suit.
It's very not the nicest comment from Lolex. Not
No.
exactly the best positive. Okay, but we got to get back to it. Okay, I'm just going to give Bobby Tim Sale a wrench. We can give him one.
I like
can do
so
that.
far. This is my favorite character right here.
Yeah, I like this character. And I'm surprised you haven't commented on my my poor lighting. My lighting's gotten really bad because the sun is going down behind me.
No, lighting's good. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't think so. I really don't think so. I think it's
Looks
pretty
just
bad.
fine.
All right. Okay, guys. We're going to look at some other cat. We'll read this guy's. His name is Torb. That's his actual name, Torb Yorn. Okay. Now, Dim Wright writes, "Yeah, Lolex, that suit you wore in Vegas, that was a bought secondhand from Shaquille O'Neal. Fit you perfect." Jesus. That's a. Okay, let's go back to looking at more characters, shall we? But first, we'll look at Torb's abilities. And we've got to look at his abilities, his hero information. Okay, he has the here are the abilities. He deploys a self-building turret. That's his big one. That's his main ability, and the turret shoots people for no reason. Overload. It gains additional extra health as well as improved attack, movement, and reload speed.
I like that. It's a good weapon.
So we might be playing as him a bit later on. Okay. At this point in the program, I'm going to start putting on my little banner, my subscribe now banner.
You should get ready to fucking pull the plug. We're almost at 40 people. We lost like 12 people in the last.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all for 1 second.
They must be all Americans.
Yeah, it is getting very late for you guys, and I don't blame you guys for leaving. Yeah, I hold it against no one.
Sissies.
Yeah.
Sleep when you die.
Now we're going to be learning about Curly and his history soon. Okay, but we're going to be looking at more characters now. Okay, Marcelo's going to be returning with us. Okay, he's going to be back soon to help us, keep playing this. He's going to be teaching us. Okay, so which character looks appealing to you, Curly? Which one do you want to learn about?
The guy hiding behind the green room. See him down there? Kind of got the Frankenstein look.
Yeah, this is. Let me fix the screen. This is Reaper. Okay, and what he does,
Reaper.
he's kind of like the. This is who Evan picks.
Kind of creepy.
He's the violent guy. He's the really violent, vicious character.
He's trying to compensate with something. Two big guns like that. Nah.
This is plastic.
No. Plastic's more manly than this guy. This guy's probably like. Look at him. He's a fake
Okay,
tough guy.
crappy luxuries in the chat room. Crappy writes,
God.
"What am I watching? You're watching your demise, old man. Join the stream now, and the two of us are going to have a flat-out debate. Okay, I'm going to debate you as to why Tim Wright is the greatest human being to have ever lived. Okay, I'm ready to die for poor little Timmy. Okay."
Whoa, take it easy, man.
All right. I think I'm going a bit far, maybe. Now we're going to go back to the heroes here. Drop the link for Crappy. Yep. Okay. The StreamYard is above. Everyone is welcome to join. Yeah, this is a neutral turf zone. Okay. Now we're going to get back to reviewing the characters, or do you guys want to watch me play the game?
I think you should play the game, get a little motion going because.
Okay, I'm sitting on the toilet. 10 minutes. Okay, we'll have the great debate with Crappy Luxury 10 minutes from now. Okay, that'll be something interesting. We can talk about poor little Timmy. Poor little Timmy.
I mean, when you go to the bathroom, don't you want to be like solitude? You don't bring your phone. Do you bring your phone into the bathroom?
Ron the Shrink writes, "Review the terms of service." That's coming up. The user agreement when the game launches. We'll open that up and we'll take a look at that.
I love that dog. Hey, you didn't say nothing about my dog. I put him on special for you. Did you see him yesterday?
No, I didn't.
What?
Yesterday. What?
The
I
last
don't
time
remember
we
this.
streamed, didn't I have my dog on you? Yeah, I had my dog on your stream. It's okay.
Okay, listen, guys. I'm sensing you guys aren't really enjoying the hero information here.
Wow, great job reading the room.
That's okay. That's all right. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just trying new things out. Okay, this is the most popular game in the market at the moment, and I
With
think we
who?
might.
4-year-olds?
You know, we can actually. You want to do some shopping real quick? We'll buy some character skins. Would you like to do some shopping?
I love to go shopping. Yeah. Well,
Okay,
your money?
let me just.
Fuck yeah.
Hang on, let me just do the open up the program. Oh, what the fuck have I done? What the? Oh, I accidentally opened up the bloody video
thank you,
editing
Ron,
program.
He looks very, must look very familiar to you.
Okay, we're going to go on a little shopping spree now.
Okay.
Do you want to buy the premium battle pass for 1,000 gold coins? Yes or no?
What the fuck? That's not a yes or no. What are the terms of service? What is it? What does it benefit me? What do I get? Is it a one-time payment, monthly? What? Just do that yes or no. What the fuck kind of sales tactic is that?
I buy the big footballer skin. Do you like this skin for the big man?
I like that. I gotta say, I like that. That appeals to me. Who's he get to hit?
Well, he has a big hammer actually that you can't see.
What? What? He's got a what?
He gets a big hammer.
Oh,
I think he has a big hammer that's a big shield or something. Some stupid fucking bullshit.
I don't know how you figure that thing had a big hammer. Looks smooth like a Ken doll.
No, but in the game he has a hammer.
Oh, like Thor.
No.
Jesus Christ. What is it? What are these two?
What's wrong? What's the matter?
Draw your
What
own
about
conclusions.
What? This game's volume is really loud, man. I need to turn it down.
Look at that finger. It's a long finger for a woman.
Hey, did you see my business card?
No, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, wow.
Check out my cool business card.
What's your slogan?
I don't have one yet. I'm thinking, where does all the hate come from? Or maybe I should have gotten that on my...
That would have been good on the back.
That would have been a good quote.
See? It's really great to create after you fucking print them already.
Well, you know, Tim's got multiple versions of his cards.
Well, Tim makes $3,000 a day.
That's a fair point. That is a fair point. That is a very fair point indeed.
He could afford to, you know, print off many different
Hey,
prototypes.
Mr. GMT. Hello.
You ever see a Superman collection?
What's happening in my chat room? No, yes, I have seen the Mr. GMT Superman collection.
Isn't that outstanding? Now, do
Yeah, I
you
know.
consider Narc considers those dolls? I think they're action figures.
I'm just going to be handing out some wrenches now.
Mm.
Now, Mr. GMT, you need to send me that that video, that advertisement of yours, so I can play it on repeat for 24 hours sometime. Oh no, he's gone. Mr. GMT, he does this. Mr. GMT, he joins for 5 seconds and leaves. He'll be back in 10 seconds.
Probably in his car.
Yeah. Well, why is my thing so dark? See, this is the problem. I'm going to edit my camera settings now to make it so it's not so dark. Okay.
You got to spray the boom for your mic a little bit with some kind of lubricant.
Okay, everyone just relax. We're going to get back into the game. Oh fuck! I closed the fucking game.
Why do you wear headphones?
Because this is a gamer stream tonight. This is a gamer stream.
Or you don't always wear headphones?
Well, no, I often wear the little ones. You know, the really, really tiny ones.
Yeah, the earbuds.
Yep.
I just bought these earbuds. How do I sound? Do I sound pretty good?
You sound very good, actually. You sound very good.
Apple. Hey, I could highly recommend Apple earbuds, wired microphone, 3mm plug-in.
Yeah, I think so.
$17, Amazon. Man, you're dark.
Yeah, no, I'm very dark today. Very dark. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah. At least you're consistently fucked up.
Now I'm gonna start asking Curly about his life. I'm gonna be asking some questions about you. What happened between 1995 to 2000? What were you doing then?
1995.
To 2000, what were you doing during those years, and why? Who with?
1995, I became. Let me see. I got in 1995. I was 1 year away from becoming what they call a journeyman, finishing my apprenticeship. And
Okay,
I
because
think-
you started as an electrician in 91, 92.
Yeah, it's a 5-year apprenticeship. I was working in the, let me see, not Cabrini Greens. I think I was working in the Robert Taylor Homes in Cook County Hospital.
Okay.
And I started smoking everything. And
Okay.
nothing memorable, to be honest. I was actually pretty good during my apprenticeship. My problems came after I became a journeyman. I finished my apprenticeship.
Okay.
What else
We don't need to talk about those. We'll talk about those problems some other time.
Yeah.
Now, Dim Wright writes, won't Curly be breaking omerta if he talks about what he did in the 90s? Omerta.
I was in electrical construction. Not breaking nothing.
Guys, Crappy Luxury is going to be coming. We've got big people
he's
like
not.
Marcelo Time
he's
that are going to be showing up sooner than you think, guys.
I'm almost
Things are gonna
positive Crappy Luxury is not going to come on.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't. That guy's fucking lame.
We're a little bit too lowbrow.
Big lame-o.
Yeah. I don't know what he thinks you are, but I'm pretty sure that his impression of me is a knuckle dragger.
Okay, here's somebody. Hey, Mr. GMT, how are you?
Do we got him back?
Can you hear me, boys?
There he
Hey, man.
is, Mr.
How are you?
GMT. How are you?
Good. I'm just going to be brief because my headphones aren't working, but I want to show you guys something quickly, all right?
Okay.
Full screen.
Put me on full screen. Put me on full screen.
Yep, you're on full screen. What can you show us?
Oh my God! Look at all those Kellys.
Oh, come on. This looks nice.
It is nice. Look at how wonderful that food is.
He's behind the
Look at that.
counter. He's behind the counter. This is a pop-up stall of some type.
I'll try and come back on. I'm just my headphones aren't working. I'll be back.
Thank you,
Okay,
brother.
cool. All right.
That was cooked on hard charcoal. Did you see that? That wasn't junk. Hard charcoal, wood charcoal.
Yeah, that's right. It's not easy to do. Or is it? I don't know. I'm no
Jesus
chef.
Christ, we're almost at 50.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm not comfortable with how dark I look. Lighting wise.
Your lips still look good.
Is Crappy still taking a shit? It's been more than 10 minutes. No, I don't think he's coming back.
Hey, man, it gets rougher and rougher the older you get. Show us hot tourist, GMT. I don't know what swarty means. You can't rush art. Ain't that the truth?
Configure the video.
What'd you have for lunch today?
Well, you already asked me that question, and my answer was I had sushi with avocado. It's my increasingly
Fuck.
bad addiction.
Jeez, I did ask you that already?
I think you did. Oh, but why am I?
It's like going to the barber shop and asking the guy what the weather's like for fucking 2 or 3 times because I'm bored to death.
Yep. I don't blame you.
Well, I'm sure you got to be bored too. I'm not blaming you. It's just this whole situation. Nobody wants to come on. Look at these comments. There's no hate.
No, not enough
I don't
hate.
even know what to do.
There's not enough hate. Where did all the hate go?
We might as well stay. You ever watch The Love Boat?
I'm aware of that show, and I'm also aware that they got rid of that boat. They had to.
Who was your favorite
they had to
character?
destroy the boat.
Who was
I
your
don't
favorite
know.
character? You don't know. Was
know.
Tattoo in The Love Boat?
I think so.
No, he was Fantasy Island. That's right.
Hey,
What'd
Colin,
you
did you see my cool card?
I'm both, Ron. I used to go to all the Cubs openers when they played the Mets, and same thing with the Sox.
Okay, I got a very, very special guest.
Ooh.
Hello, crappy luxury. Hello.
He actually made it on, and he changed his
Hello, Green
avatar.
Room.
Hello. How are you?
Fantastic, I think.
Okay,
And
that's all right.
how are you doing, Curly?
I can't complain.
Right. What? Well,
Hmm.
you're up late. Yeah, same here. Well,
No.
hello, audience.
Hello, crappy. How are you going today?
Fantastic.
That's good.
Do you believe that? I don't. But anyway.
I don't know. No.
So, what were you showing there before? 10 minutes ago. What was all that stuff?
That was Mr. GMT's stand. Those were rotisserie chickens. He showed a whole nice.
Oh no, I mean before that.
Oh,
Those little figures. What the hell was that?
Oh, that was the computer game. Overwatch 2. Are you going to be joining us? Now, Overwatch 2 team.
Mhm.
Now, Crappy Dim Right writes, Crappy sounds constipated.
Crappy, when you were talking about the degenerate slide of the new generation in America,
Mhm.
you're looking at them.
You?
I never slid. I can't slide. I was always. I mean,
Well,
I was
Green
born in
Room's not American, so what am I looking at?
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I'll classify it. The world, the degenerate slide of the young generation in the whole world.
Okay.
Mr.
Well, what can I
GMT
say?
Salmonella Outlet. That's a nasty comment. That's fucking wicked, that one.
Ask him what he does in his spare time. Ask him what his favorite music is.
Who? Green Room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you do in your spare time, Green Room?
I just, spend my days figuring out, these alliances, these incredibly bizarre, stupid, silly alliances between these middle-aged men that live throughout the world and their
I
relation
see.
to luxury watches and
Oh,
alliances and all that nonsense.
Don't forget to let Crappy know that OC was also here.
Yeah, OC was here earlier and he asked for his wrench and I gave him one. What do you think about that decision?
I have no opinion.
All right.
It's your channel. And what kind of music do you listen to, Green Room?
Well, right now we're listening to this really great song. I don't know if you can hear it. I'll turn it up.
He's kind of copying your stick, Crappy.
And what kind of bullshit
Well, no, I'm copying Lexter's shtick.
Oh, okay.
I thought Crappy played the background music. Was that? Do I got?
No, that was just a
Lex?
couple
Well, hang on.
times.
Maybe I'm wrong because Crappy, you've been on YouTube for a very long time. You've been
That
on
was just
longer
a
than
couple
Lexter, to be
times
fair.
when I played the background music just to try it out.
Yeah.
Okay, now Green Room, stop beating around the bush. Now tell Lex what you thought of his interview, because I was actually quite surprised on your viewpoint.
Poor little OC. I think OC had some fair points when he said that the silent majority of people thought that you did a very poor job at interviewing OC. It seems as if you were very one-sided.
Who said that?
I did, bitch.
Oh.
Now answer the fucking question, you piece of shit.
All right. All right. So I think you're probably right.
What are you trying to say to him? That he was biased? Green Room?
I never said that.
You just said it just now.
No, I did say that. Look, I just felt that the interview wasn't exactly great. It wasn't a
Ask
proper
Crappy
interview. Unlike this interview, which is very proper.
Ask Crappy how long he's been aware and watching Archie Luxury.
Yeah, I saw your interview with Lex a couple of weeks ago. Was my interview as good as yours?
Boy,
My interview with OC, was it as good as yours?
Oh, this is
with
going to be
Lex?
good.
I have no idea, man. You tell me.
Well, anyway.
Your interview wasn't funny. Wasn't entertaining.
Uh-huh. Well, your interview with Lex was like suck-ass bullshit.
It was actually really
but-
funny. It was really
yeah.
funny. A lot of people really
Right.
liked it. Really
Right.
positive
Okay,
feedback.
well, fantastic. Yeah. So anyway, can someone show Crappy the video of Lizzo twerking while playing James Madison's priceless crystal flute? I saw that, Ron. Absolute disgrace and disgusting. Just disgraceful. But that's to be expected. But anyway, back to the show here. So, Green Room. What do you think?
I don't know. I think we've got a very special guest. We've got Mr. GMT here. Hello, Mr. GMT. Welcome back.
Come and get it.
How are you, Mr. GMT? What's going on?
He might not be able to answer because he's serving people.
Oh,
I know, he's very busy guy.
Right. He's in Australia. What part of Australia is his restaurant in?
I think he's in Darwin or Perth. I always get it mixed up. My own country.
Darwin.
And where is Darwin for us American idiots? Where is that located?
Somewhere that's not in New South Wales.
Somewhere it's very hot and humid.
Greenstream has a nasty streak, a mile wide. That's true.
Right, he does. Yeah.
That's true. It is there. I'm not going to deny it.
So, Greenmoon, what exactly was your opinion after the interview of OC? What's your opinion? Stand-up guy?
I think the interview made OC look really good. A lot of people disagree with me.
Okay.
OC, who made who look good? What was that?
I think he made OC look really good.
Fantastic. Great. That's great. Okay. Yeah. Green Room always answers, it's the opposite. So whatever he says, just go with the opposite.
Oh, he's a contrarian.
No, he's just a Green Room.
Okay.
JL, Crappy, give us your honest opinion of how your interview went. I thought it went very well. I got tremendous response and feedback from that. I wanted it to go like another half hour, ideally, but he
suddenly had to leave.
Yeah, so he said.
Yeah.
Of course, it was funny because right after that, he was posting comments in the chat column, and one of the viewers said, "Oh, yeah, that was a really important meeting you had to go to. You're back on the show again." Right. But who knows?
Green Room, you want to hear my theory?
Sure.
I think that OC is slowly building himself an off-ramp. I think that he's going and doing an interview one after the other because the Narc interviewed him, Crappie did, Plastic did, and he's on all these streams dropping comments.
Yeah, I'm going to be. Well, he was here early, and I'm going to be interviewing him soon. Look, Crappie, let me ask you: do you think OC is going to be around for much longer, or do you think he might suddenly disappear?
I really don't know anything about him except for what we talked about yesterday, and from what people say. So I don't have any real knowledge of where he's from and what he wants to do and how he operates. I just have that half hour or so conversation with him, however long it was, and and what I hear on the different channels, people saying about him. So I don't know what his deal is.
He's building an off-ramp, and he's going to start his own watch channel.
Okay, Ron the Shrink writes,
Really?
Ron the Shrink writes, Australia is such a fascinating place. It's like an alien planet. You guys are fortunate to live there. I hope you get to explore it. It's a beautiful country. I don't explore it. I just stay in this room all day.
Green Room, have you not noticed that OC has been firing up the community channel and strictly doing watch stuff, auction stuff?
Makes me sick.
Hey, by the way, one of the guys on my show earlier, he said, I forgot his name, Marvin or something like that. He said OC was on the Tim Wright community channel just before, earlier, and he was talking about you. And I said, oh, yeah? And I said, can you tell me where in the show that was? I'll take a look. So he goes, it's towards the beginning. I said, all right. But there was no video from today. So when I came back and told the guy, he said, yeah, I looked, there's no video. So if there was a video, which I don't know if there was, it was taken down. So who knows? If there was a video. Yeah. So.
Hold on a second.
I mean, do you think interviewing people is something you'd like to continue doing on your channel, Crappy?
Oh, I've always.
Do you enjoy? Do you like having people on and having a panel?
I like all kinds of stuff.
There's a video. It's still up, Crappie.
Say again. What?
The video is still up. It's from 12 hours ago.
On the community channel.
Yes, Tea Time.
What tea time?
That's what the name of the.
Oh, okay.
episode
Well, it
is.
wasn't there before. Or maybe it had that process. I don't know, but I'll look
Yeah,
for
it's
it.
12 hours ago, tea time. That's from
Okay,
today,
that would
and
be
I
it.
think it was. Let's see. Yeah, it was OC, and I don't know what the other guy's name is that does nothing but. Well, I mean, not does nothing, but he smokes a pipe throughout the whole time that he's on.
Yeah,
with
I
OC.
don't know who the people are like.
Now, this is a good. This is a really good comment. Look up Aussie Cossack before you romanticize Australia today. That's a good comment. That's a very
There
good
it is.
comment.
That video was not there before, so for whatever reason,
Okay,
I couldn't
just
find it.
helping
There it
you
is.
out, buddy.
Okay. So, all right, I'll check it out later if it's still up.
Okay, Dim writes, would love to see interviews of JJ, Marco, Lord Hellespont, and Higgins, etc. Some of the people who rightly feel that Tim was dishonest towards them.
that's a damn good idea.
That's not a bad idea.
I like Lord, like JJ, Marco. I don't feel anything for him.
So let me ask you, Crappy, do you identify as a Tim Tugger or a Sirocco sympathizer?
Is there a third choice?
Green room supporter.
Well, I'm definitely not the first. What was the second choice? Green
Sirocco
Room
sympathizer.
supporter? Well, the Green Room channel, I think, has. Well, there's not much really going on with the channel. It needs some direction and some guidance. I saw your video. I watched your show yesterday, and it was just a total three. I only watched for about
Bit
a half hour.
chaotic, bit too
or less.
chaotic.
It was just total chaos, and nothing was going on at all.
Did you have a
It
stream
was-
yesterday?
It wasn't good at all. And I saw your interview show with Lexter,
Yep.
Lex, and you only had 3 questions prepared. And then you said, "I'm out of questions. I'm all done." And
Okay.
the show just fell down the toilet from that point. So you need to focus more. And
What would you like to see me do more of?
close the channel?
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm
don't
back.
know. I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't know right now.
Hey, Mr.
You have-
GMT,
you
what's
have-
going on?
Do you have
How
interesting
did-
life stories to tell us?
How he's going, boys?
He just
How did
put
you
it-
like that?
Hey, Mr. GMT, that was awesome.
Yeah, this is my second business.
What is that? Is that Japanese charcoal that you cook your stuff on?
No, it's not Japanese. It's Greek, man. It's from Cyprus. We do it at Cyprus. It's actually we got the idea from the Turks
Ah,
from and because our island is now divided in half Turkey and half Greek. But back in the day when England was running it, it was all together intertwined. And then once they gave it back to us in '74, the Turks invaded and took over half. So, but my dad had best friends and all that. We got their ideas, but they never had machines. They used to dig holes in the ground and do it all by hand in the little pieces.
right.
And then we just perfected it and made the machines and all the rest of it. So yeah, there's a little bit of a history lesson.
That looked delicious.
Yeah, man, it's beautiful, man.
So
It is
what's
really
the-
nice. I just had a guy. Remember when I came on before and I got off? I had a guy come up and tell me how much he loved it, and he's not from Darwin, and he was blown away. And he does a lot of barbecue charcoal stuff, and he reckons that was just unbelievable.
Now, what's a typical order, Mr. GMT? What's a typical order? Is it like somebody order a whole chicken and then side dishes, or how's it work?
No. It's all in pieces, right? So you get like because that's called subla. So you get a subla pack, which you get a piece of chicken, piece of lamb, some salad, chips, fries, or pita bread, whichever one you want. And you get that as a dish, or you can get them in a wrap, which is done in a wrap as well.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a gyros, which you guys know as well. So you can get them in different ways.
That looks so
Okay,
good.
I don't understand what any of that meant.
That's because you don't eat
I thought so.
anything except chocolate.
I was
It's complicated
Well, come-
boomer
Hey,
cooking language.
Green room.
Yes.
Come to Darwin, and I'll show you, bro. And I'll show
You're
you how
done.
to eat.
Now, listen, Mr. GMT, you've got to send me the video of the advertisement so I can constantly play it and use it to torture my viewers.
Yes, I can do that. But where do I send it to? I'm not sure.
You can send it to the Gmail account.
What's the name
Sorry,
of
the
the fucking
Gmail, the green
account?
stream, the email here, which I'm going to be putting in the chat and the private chat.
Yeah, hey, a comment. I just saw NATO's comment. He said Crappy's only problem was allowing OC to ignore the ER debacle and blame the rift and ensuing war on, quote, the other side. I never got to mention anything about ER. That was to be coming up, but he took off before.
Well,
I could get to that.
what was your take, Crappy, on the whole ER situation? Because what happened was you basically had Tim hype up this story about ER, some big drama, and then after, I think, what was his name, Schwinton Kangaroo said, or paid some large amount of money to have it revealed.
$200 super chat.
$200, you said?
Yeah.
To have
What's
what
his name?
revealed?
Bondage said, "Oh yeah, ER isn't real," and you were going to ask OC about that. Because I think Tim copped a lot of drama about
Well,
that.
I don't know anything about what you just said. Bondage gave $200 super chat to say ER wasn't real. Is that what you said?
No.
No, I think Schwinton Kangaroo, who's a
Okay.
bit of a donator around the place, donated 200 to Tim
Right.
for the big ER reveal. I think that's what happened.
What do you mean the ER reveal? What do you mean?
Well, the ER reveal was when Tim said Tim was hyping up this big reveal about ER, I think, and that
Tim
reveal
said-
turned out to
What do you
be
mean reveal?
nonsense.
I don't know what you mean.
Tim said
Okay.
Tim said that he had a conspiracy theory that he thought was true, and that he would reveal it for a $200 super
Oh,
chat.
right.
And
Okay.
he said
And
it
what
was
was it that he revealed?
that ER didn't exist.
Oh, well, yeah. So that's what pissed off ER, and she came on the Archie show for the first time, and that's when then she
Exactly.
called Tim a common street hustler, con man,
Piece
whatever,
of shit.
whatever that was, piece of shit or whatever. Yeah,
That's what
I
she
see.
said. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I never got to get to that because OC took off after whatever reason he ended it. So yeah.
Yeah, he ended it because he said, top of the hour, I have to leave. I've got a
Right.
meeting.
But then he was still posting comments on the show. So,
Exactly.
so I don't know what the hell that was about. Yeah. But I love that he says he likes to use the expression when somebody mentions something of significance. His standard reply is, "Oh well, that's long ago. That's in the past. Doesn't matter now." And then he changes the topic immediately.
Yeah. So,
But of course,
Crappy,
it does matter. That's why
Yeah.
That's why I would mention it, or something.
let me ask you something. He was trying to leave messages, and because he didn't have a wrench, and almost everybody on this channel has a wrench, they kept timing him out. And I told Green Room to give him a wrench because we believe in free speech here.
We do. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do. He does.
Okay.
That's why you hear Crappy.
Oh. Okay.
So we gave him a wrench, and people seem to be upset that I would say to give him a wrench.
What
do you think about that?
I don't know. Dim Wright says the dumb ER theory was created by OC. Now, is that correct? I've heard that from other
That's the audio clips that I played on the 2 episodes. In Tim Wright's own words, he blamed it on OC, that it was OC's conspiracy theory, and it overwhelmed
okay,
Tim.
now you may have those audio tapes, and that's fine. But when Tim said that, we don't know if that's really true or he's just spooking bullshit.
No, you're right. You're 100% right.
Because most of what he says is just made up bullshit,
You're 100% right. I did not ever hear OC say that ER didn't
Right,
exist.
yeah. So it may have been Tim that made it up, and he was just saying it was OC to just shift the storyline.
Shift the blame.
Yeah,
The 2 audio clips that I played were Tim Wright's voice, not OC's.
Yeah, I understand, but it may
Yeah.
have been Tim behind that, and he just said
could
that
be
to
right.
shift it
Could be
over.
right. Yeah, could be
Yeah,
right.
because his middle name is Shifty. So.
But that's his colleague. That's that, in other words,
He doesn't
then-
care.
Yeah.
He only cares about himself. So, anyway, so Green Room, what are your future plans in life? Anything you think about, or you want to
thinking
become
about-
you want to become?
I'm thinking
a
about running up
lumberjack
to the
or
roof. I'm thinking about
fisherman
running up
or-
to the roof and just jumping off.
Ah,
Tell him about the. Well, why would you say something like that? Tell him about the application that you filled out and sent in today.
Oh, what was that?
Air King Ben writes, I have never seen a camel in Sydney. Neither have I.
Is camel code word for something, or like
I think it
he's
might be. This is Air King Ben. It's code word for something
right?
not good.
Oh, what application are you referring to?
I'm thinking about becoming a cop, Crappy. I want to
Oh,
go around
really?
with a big baton and start hitting people.
Right. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
good luck with that.
You think he make it through the police academy?
No, I
Okay,
don't think so.
Dimwright writes, whenever a subject is brought up that makes OC look bad, he says, it's in the past, and changes the subject to something else that makes someone else look bad that also technically happened in the past.
Didn't I just say something like that? Yeah, I agree.
Pretty much, yeah.
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 I don't think, honestly, I don't think Green Room will get accepted to the academy to be a police officer.
What about an EMT?
Green
I
room.
don't know. I don't know.
I've sent it to you, brother.
Okay.
See, that's what I think you should do, Green Room.
What's that?
Do you know what an EMT is?
Emergency medic person?
Yeah,
Is that
that's what you
EMT?
should
Yeah.
be.
I don't know what Green
You're not the only
Room's
person that's
interests
told that to
are
me.
or what he wants to do, so I don't know.
That's what he should do. Start it at a young age and do it.
I see. Crappy, why are you being such a big poo-poo head to me? Why are you being so mean? Stop it.
I'm just
Stop it.
reflecting.
You stop
I'm
it. Stop it. All right, please continue. I'm sorry. This is
I'm
a free
just
speech zone.
reflecting
This is
the
a free
tone of the
speech zone.
show's
Please continue.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just reflecting the tone of the show's host. That's
Oh,
all.
that's enough. Oh, okay.
Listen,
Ron
we
the
love
Shrink
Green
writes-
Room.
I got
Ron
a
the
question.
Shrink writes, you should put it on a brown NATO. That would be sick. Is that watch discussion?
He might have been talking about NATO in the chat. I don't think it was watches.
Okay, we'll let that one slide for
Hey,
now.
I've got a question, Green. When that Australia fiasco was going on,
Yep.
and you had to leave the hotel and you went to the train station, how long a walk was that?
Well, what happened was that when I left the hotel, I think I was looking for a cab, and I very quickly found one.
Uh-huh.
So it took me to a place called Surrey Hills, and which is right next to the central station of the city.
Uh-huh.
And then I very quickly realised that I was going to have to wait quite a few hours for
So
the
you
next
went to
train.
sleep on the bench over there at the station?
Something like that.
Right. And was it raining that night?
Sort of, yes. Yes, it
I
was.
see. All right. And were you freezing cold or shivering while you were sleeping on the bench? Or no?
A little bit. It was very
see.
cold.
Yeah.
How many times
I want to
did you
answer
vomit?
any question you have about the Sydney trip. I'm happy to answer it.
How many
Uh-huh.
times did you vomit?
Twice.
Did Archie really grab you by the head and slam you into the mini fridge?
No,
Right. Very good.
that was just a joke.
I see. Okay. Very good.
That's not true enough.
Did Tim Wright?
The
wrestle
question
you
is
to the
that I
ground?
have, why did you have a bald patch on the side of your head?
Look, there are some things that we're just not allowed to talk about on this channel.
That's called
Yeah.
a colic, anyways.
Nasty comment.
You got
Right.
a colic. That's called a colic. You
I
do
thought
know
it
you-
happened, but I thought it happened when they had that fight.
Did Tim Wright wrestle you on the ground, or was that shtick too?
I have no idea. I don't remember that part quite well. But what part?
Why did AC3 have a tripod at the foot of his bed? Fully.
Can't answer that one either.
Oh, okay.
Now that's very interesting. I didn't notice that. He might have been
No, I didn't
wanting to
notice that
film
one.
himself sleeping or in bed for content. I mean,
Yeah,
you know.
if you look at when AC3's attacking Green Room, you could see at the foot of the bed, up against the wall, is a fully extended tripod with some type of either GoPro or POV camera.
Okay,
mounted
yeah,
on
he
it.
might have just wanted to talk to the camera while he was going to bed, make
Mhm.
more content, filler material.
Yeah. Green Room.
Yes,
If I held up a doll, can you touch the doll where
Archie
you got
touched me.
touched? Yeah.
I have no idea.
Hmm.
I don't want to remember it. I don't want to
Still
recall
traumatic?
certain things.
Still
Yeah,
too traumatic?
No.
Did you ever
It's too much for me.
apologize for attacking him?
I had nothing to apologize for.
Yeah, Green Room said the next day he had nothing to apologize for. He never slapped him. There's no reason to apologize for anything.
Would you like me to apologize, Crappy? Do you feel as if I should?
I believe that it's really that an apology is certainly
Miss
necessary.
TMT.
Not necessary. Is called for, but it's up to you. You know,
Okay.
saying you never hit him, so there's no need to apologize.
Ask him the real question, the taboo question that people don't want to talk about. Did Arch suggest to Tim that he'd call his mate Greg Davis, convicted? What the fuck? Not going to read the rest of that one. Nasty fucking
Thank you,
comment,
boys.
that one.
I've got to love yous and leave
Okay.
yous. We'll talk soon.
See you
Yeah,
later, Mr. GMT.
Good luck.
Hey, yeah,
Ciao.
Green Room. So when
Yes.
you met Archie, that was the first time, right?
That was the
Is
second
right?
time.
Oh, second time.
I met him. I met him 8 months earlier.
Oh, and what was your impression the very first time you met him and got to talk to him and all that?
Not bad. But the second time, Tim was around, and I think Archie had a lot of anger and uncomfortableness towards Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Green
So
Room,
you detected that. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I sensed a lot of tension between them right away.
can I ask you something other than
Yes.
you and Tim? Who else along this whole trip that Archie met with, ate with, sat down with, said the trip was a disaster or complained about Archie's attitude?
So I just want to read Air King Ben's comment. I would have unbedded Shroom home. I would have Ubered Shroom home. Never leave a man behind.
Green Room, did Archie call you to check your status, to check how you were?
No,
Ah,
Tim
good
did.
question.
Tim did.
Tim did.
Yeah.
Do you feel slighted or insulted or pissed that they just told you basically get the train and get the hell out of here and not just chip in for a room for you to go to sleep for the night?
No. Crappy, a true patriot, MAGA. Crappy, you a Trump guy?
Absolutely.
Yep. That's two of us. I think that's the one thing we've got in common. Look, Dim Right writes Shroom.
That's three
Can
of
you
us.
confirm? Can you confirm the rumor that Archie developed an erection? Oh, I'm not reading. That's a fucking wicked comment. That's a wicked comment.
That's three of us.
So you don't feel annoyed or insulted or pissed off or angry that they made you go to the station and wait all night long, 3 hours for the train?
Specifically that. No,
Really?
no,
All right.
not that section of it. No. You're asking me specifically that section? No.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So what section upset you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Right.
Nobody watching. Come on, spit it up. You want me to break out a doll? I'll turn the camera on.
No, I don't want to bring out a doll.
Okay.
All right, Crappy. What do you think of my business card? Please critique it.
I haven't seen it.
Green Room, did you rewatch their stream at all?
Which one?
When you guys the one where you had the hotel incident, the beginning of it, when you guys were bar hopping, bar crawling.
Yes, I have seen it.
Okay.
Just referring back to my previous comment. Did Archie slam my head in a minibar fridge? No. Did he put me in a headlock, a very painful headlock, and force me out of the room? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Does Tim actually have footage of that? I don't know.
So Green Room, do you remember before you were drunk, Timmy mentioning to you that he wanted to bring you back to the room so he could film you having a pillow fight with Archie and thought it would be a good gag, good content?
I have no idea.
No. You weren't drunk yet. Do you remember that concept being floated?
I don't know, man.
When Archie
Oh,
put
yeah.
you in the headlock, was he wearing his underwear or was he dressed at that time?
I don't fucking remember, man. It's horrible.
Right. Okay.
It's all just like a big blur in my head.
Right. Very good.
Crappy, what time do you go to sleep?
I don't know.
Are you a night owl?
No, I mean I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed kind of soon.
Yeah. Truman, when are you starting a merch store? I want Green Room Stream T-shirts.
Yeah, sweatshirt.
That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all.
In front of it. What happened to the game? You still online?
Do you want to You want to get back to the game? You want to go back into the queue?
Well, I think Crappy's bored with us.
No, I don't know what's going on.
There's nothing going on. Absolutely
Oh,
no. We're
well,
just sitting
that's
here
why.
like
Okay.
three mopes waiting for somebody to bring up.
Look,
a
I'll
subject.
be honest. Bringing up the whole hotel thing, it puts me in a bad mood. I'm not going to lie there. It brings me down a bit when it's brought up.
Right. Okay. So, all right.
But I mean, I'm
So, as an Aussie, do you ever go to a fast food restaurant? And if so, which is your preference? Burger Envy, Burger Urge, or Hungry Jack's?
Hungry Jacks. I like
Right.
Hungry Jacks. Yeah,
I
but we
see.
don't. There's not many around where I am.
Right. And Burger Urge, that's not your thing? Because Archie loves Burger Urge.
No, I like Hungry Jacks.
Right.
You got a KFC by you?
No,
Well, what do you got by you?
Do you live in the city or out in the suburbs? Or
I live somewhere. I live on top of a mountain somewhere.
Ah, I see. Very good.
What, like an observation center? Are you a
He's
fire
just-
ranger?
he's
I hope there will be a Mrs. Doubtfire T-shirt.
Are you the caretaker of a lighthouse?
No,
Interesting. Who the fuck is emailing me at this hour tonight?
nothing. And viewers are increasing. Yeah, I don't know why.
Holy
Can
shit,
you
we're over
explain,
50 again.
why 53? You have 53 viewers right now when there's absolutely nothing happening. Is that
He's
because
popular.
of your animal magnetism or something?
Charisma.
Oh, I see.
And he's an artist.
Everybody's an artist. I've never met so many artists in my life and, on YouTube before. On YouTube.
Greenstone wrench the Donald. Yeah, I can do that.
Can you, I don't think you can classify your channel as educational, can you, Greenwood? What do you classify your channel as? Not watch channel. Gossip?
Crappy, please insult my channel. What do you classify it as, Crappy?
I don't know. I'm still studying the case.
It's fucking boring, that's for sure.
I suppose I feel crappy that I did a lot for Archie and also Tim, and I didn't like the way they treated me afterwards.
Angelic Slayer.
I think that's what was so upsetting for me about it.
Right. What did you think of Bondage and Discipline when you met him?
Yeah, I like meeting I like meeting Bondage and his son Evan. Yeah, I like meeting them. Yeah.
Right.
How come you didn't hit on those two pretty girls in that last bar that you guys went on?
Well, I was trying to warn them about Timmy.
Why?
Go back
That's
and watch.
like
I was
you-
trying to warn them about Tim.
Holy fuck. Your producer's here? He doesn't sleep either.
Link for Lexter. Lex reports is welcome to join the channel,
Lex is here.
as is anyone.
There he
Yeah.
is. Well, he
That's
says it's an experimental channel.
That's actually
no.
very surprising. I didn't think he'd be up at this hour. of the
Well,
night.
it's what is it? It's 4:30.
Oh, so he's just waking up then.
Well, we don't know.
That's pretty good. I think Lex is an early riser.
See, I like this dim right guy. Both those guys weren't as appreciative and respectful towards Shroom as they should have been.
Can I ask you something about when you guys were on that boardwalk and when you were done with the Ferris wheel?
Yes.
Okay, how did Tim get film of the back of you running to Archie when you had Tim's phone? How did that work?
Mike, can you say that again?
Okay, Timmy handed you his phone, right? Because he called you a bitch for fucking cracking the screen, right?
Well, the screen was never cracked. He thought it was cracked.
Oh,
It was never
okay.
cracked.
All right. But that was his phone, right? That you ran
Correct.
up to
Oh,
Archie
yes,
with?
correct.
Okay. How did he get the clip of the back of you running up to Archie? Who filmed that? How did he film that?
Evan. Now, hang on. That's a very good question. I filmed that. Air King Ben filmed that part.
Oh, on his phone.
Correct. And I think Ben sent it to Tim.
Oh. And why did Timmy give you the phone? Did you ask for Timmy's phone, or
Well,
did
I was
he
helping
say, hey?
Tim. I was doing some streaming throughout the Sydney trip for Tim, and I think that really pissed Archie off in many ways. So I was helping Tim. And in the film, I don't know if Tim's going to put it in the film, but there'll be a part where I say to Archie.
How are you streaming?
Listen, there'll be a part where I say to Archie in the film, listen, Archie, if you had a phone that you could Gonzo stream from, I'd be doing it for you instead. But he didn't. Will that appear in the film? I don't know.
Wasn't he talking to his wife when you did that? So he didn't. So Archie didn't do
No,
any
I'm talking about
Gonzo
different part of the trip.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So when he held out his hand and he was on the phone, he held out his hand and he turned away from you because he was on a call. Why did you persist to shove the phone in his face?
Because it was, first of all, that's nothing. Because Archie does the same thing. Tim does the same thing.
Archie Gonzo
Because it was entertaining.
Archie Gonzo streams?
Okay. And it's not my fault that.
Did he ever tell you why he was on the phone with his wife?
Well, who knows?
Are you aware of the problems he has with Alex, his son?
Yeah, very.
Okay. Do you think that he's got to put on a cheery face and jump around like a monkey to entertain people when maybe he was on an important call with his wife about his son?
It's a fair point. But you know what? You look at. I don't want to talk about Archie's
Green
kids.
Room. I'm far from being a mature person, but that was kind of immature because the guy gave you the biggest warning signs in the world. He had the phone to his head. He put out his hand and he turned around and walked away from you. Do you know what you did? What'd you do?
I think Archie needed to toughen up. He's like a little 9-year-old that walks around. He was very difficult. He whinges. He complains throughout the entire trip.
Like a diva.
I think it was.
Okay. Now I'm going to be a friend to you. I'm going to explain a 57-year-old's viewpoint, not a diva, but my viewpoint. Okay. Who collected all the money for this trip?
Well, it certainly wasn't me. Let me make something very.
No, it
wasn't me.
But
It was poor little Timmy. It's Tim, right?
Okay.
Let me make something very clear to you.
Wait. Who arranged all the hotel stays and all the flights?
Tim, I don't know. You tell me. Was it Tim or was it Archie? I don't know.
It wasn't Archie. Who paid for it? Who had the money to pay for it? That was Tim, right? Tim arranged the flights. Tim arranged the hotel rooms. You arranged the merry-go-round restaurant, right? Okay. So now, wait. I'm getting to my point. Okay. So, do we agree that he raised the money and he made all the arrangements, right?
Big Daddy Rat and Tim have both made an enormous amount of money from YouTube.
I'm not asking you. I'm just asking you about this trip. Who made the arrangements?
What does it matter?
No, well, I'm just trying to explain to you who paid for the arrangements, who made them, who booked the hotels, who booked the flights.
What does it matter?
That was Tim,
they both
right?
make an enormous amount of money.
But who did it?
I don't get what you're getting at.
Okay, but do you agree with me that Tim did that? He raised the money. He made the plane flights. He paid for the hotel stays. Okay, right? All right. He notified the people where Archie was going to be. He made the itinerary. He posted it. Now let me ask you something, Green Room.
Mm-hmm.
How in the fuck did Archie become the host? When the person who makes all the arrangements posts it, raises all the money, that's the host. You understand that?
Well, Archie ranted and raved on it forever about this Queensland trip. He ranted and raved on it, and he convinced and he dished the hard stuff.
Yes, he's a big diva.
The hotel stuff, the actual work stuff to poor little Timmy.
He's a big baby. He's a big diva. But how did he become the host?
Because he's
'Cause
Australian.
all I
Because,
kept
listen. Because he is Australian.
Gotcha.
Okay, you understand that? And it's
Yes.
he's the host. He's the whole thing is because he's Australian. Because it's his country. It's up to you to show the guests
Okay, so he
the
did a bad job.
the
of
best the country has to offer. And I'll tell you what, Air King Ben and myself, we did a great job at hosting within reason. We did a good job. I'll tell you what, listen to me very carefully. Air King Ben and myself, we could argue about Newtown or Bondi or what was the best country to go to. Or,
Right.
sorry, best place to go to. But at least we wanted to show them something.
So okay, so
Big Daddy Rat, that
he didn't wanna
fat,
do anything.
miserable fuck, that fucking fat piece of filth. He just wanted to stay in his hotel room all day, whinge, and fucking complain.
okay, so he didn't want to take these guys around to show them
Because
anything.
Air
then.
King Ben and myself, we love our country.
Okay. So in other words, he didn't want to even want to participate in any of the events you guys put together.
No.
Okay, well I didn't know that. That's what I'm asking you.
Oh. Yeah, no, he really wanted nothing to do with
So
it.
he basically he wanted to be a hermit in his room, and he didn't want to go anywhere, and he didn't want to walk around.
Correct.
Curly.
Yo,
Hey, man. Hey.
hi, Air King.
Just thought I'd chime in. I think just be easy on Green Room. It's not his fault. The whole thing for Sydney, I was there. It was an interesting evening. I wasn't there for the after. The Newtown stuff is a bit of a joke. I don't like that suburb of Sydney. Green Room does. But let's go easy on Green
Is
Room.
that a lesbian area? Is that because there's a lot of lesbian bars these guys went to?
Mate, it's an area of many things. You know, culture.
Air King. You do know I'm not serious, right? Please
Just go
tell
easy.
me.
I can tell one thing. Green Room's a bit is uncomfortable.
Are you uncomfortable?
Look, I feel really calm.
I wish I was there the second night. That's all I'm going to say. If I was there the second,
snot-nosed little punk, you spoiled snot-nosed little punk.
Yeah, if I was there the second night, it would have ended up differently for Green Room. That's all I'm saying. He wouldn't have been this after the incident or the whatever that was. Man, come on. I mean, it was. I watched it. Everyone's seen it.
Did you really enjoy the restaurant, the merry-go-round restaurant? Did you feel like you should have been sitting on a horse trying to eat this food?
I'm not going to go. We had a few conversations beforehand.
Was there music in the restaurant?
I think there was like the similar to this music. Actually, this music was playing, I think, in the background, actually, as we were going around. But we had a few conversations, but I don't think it mattered where we were. I had a few ideas, you know, of things to do. As with a lot of people in the community had their, you know, ideas. It is what it is. And we all saw what happened. But the aftermath on the second evening to Green Room would not have happened if I was there. Even if I was in Newtown, drinking away. He wouldn't have been to the train station, Surrey Hills. I don't care where you live. He would have been taken care of, is why I wanted to jump on. I didn't like that part of what happened. Pissed me off immensely.
Let me ask you something. Did they when you were you staying in Bondage's room?
The second night. I believe he did, yes.
So how did you end up in Archie's room again?
I have no idea. Look, what do I think? What hurt me the most? It wasn't, exiting the hotel room and all the vomiting and the nasty train ride home. What hurt me the most was the bitching and complaining that Archie made about me after I'd done so much for him. If he bitched about me for 1 or 2 days, all right, fair enough.
Green Room.
Kept it up.
Does this have something to do? This it's because he didn't shake your hand.
Yep, there's truth to that too. Yes.
What do you mean?
I know it is.
Shake your hand. What was that about?
That's what this is all from. Is he didn't shake his
part
hand.
of it. That's part of it.
I know it is.
You mean when you first walked over to him on that trip?
At the airport, wasn't it?
At the airport, Archie refused to shake my hand. Yes.
I mean, did you have your hand out for a handshake?
Yes.
This is before everything happened.
Correct.
Why in the world would he do that? I mean, not not have done shaking? Why would he not have shaken your hand?
Now, Gun Dog wants his or her wrench. Yeah, I can do that.
Because
I'll be
this
back in
would
a second.
not
All right.
this because Green Room wouldn't run the fucking. It was because you wouldn't run the war, or you didn't you. The last episode of the War Room, it's because you sent the link to Timmy, it wasn't it?
Well, I didn't send any link to anyone. I just ended this at the end of my hour program. I just ended the stream.
That's right. But he was expecting.
I didn't go
the
out
link
of
or
my
something?
way to send viewers to poor little Timmy.
No. But what was it? He was upset about something about the way you ended your last War Room, right? Was it the
Well,
War
I
Room?
think what happened as I ended the stream, like as I was literally pressing the button, as I had pressed the button, I think Archie popped on, and he was like, "What the fuck? Why did you end it?"
That's
Hey,
right.
Narc,
That's what
how are
it was.
you? Hey, Narc.
I think you're full of crap.
Oh, Narc. Oh no.
I think. Good afternoon, good evening, gents and Curly.
How
I
you
think
doing?
Hey.
Welcome back, buddy. How was the
I think-
unicycle ride?
I think this all a facade, and drunk green room is an authentic green room. So when you when you went up to Archie and you knocked your phone down, what do you think would happen if you go to his hotel room and start bashing him?
Bashing to you means what?
Yeah, but he
Bashing.
You're
Dude, he
abusing
was
elder-
completely
that's
drunk.
elderly abuse.
Okay,
So
listen,
I
you
think the
fucking.
repressed hate
Listen to me
towards
very
us-
carefully. Listen to me very carefully, you fucking amoeba clown bitch. I've worked in aged care. I've seen elder abuse right in front of me.
And I just
Okay, I'm
saw
not
on
saying.
UK,
I'm not gonna say. Shut up. You'll get your say. You'll get your say. I've seen elder abuse right in front of me. Okay. I tried to stop it. I did what I could to stop it. Okay. I'm not gonna mention. I'm not mentioning what type of people. Okay. I'm not going into that. I'm just saying.
Wait a minute.
I've seen
say?
I've seen
did you
elder
say?
abuse right in front of me. Okay.
No, how?
And comparing what I did, lightly slapping Archie with a pillow.
You didn't slap.
You're comparing that to
What are you doing?
fucking
You're
elder
losing the
abuse.
story. You're
That
losing
was
the story.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking clown, giga amoeba
What are you
piece of
talking
shit?
about? What do you mean? How did you witness elder abuse? What are you talking
Wait a
about?
minute, wait, Curly, shut the fuck up for a sec. Can I finish?
I want to know what he
I think
said.
you
Yes,
have
Mark.
repressed
I'm sorry
hate.
for muting you. Please have your say.
I think you have repressed hate towards our punt of the fat fuck, right? And you getting drunk was an excuse to show everyone what your true feelings toward the fat fuck is.
You worked with old people.
Yeah,
it's
I
elder
witnessed
abuse.
Why aren't you a fucking? Why didn't you put a
When you
paramedic? Why
knew,
didn't-
just one sec, Curly. When you knew not to approach, look, Arch. Everyone knows Arch is not full. Doesn't like tomfoolery and skylarking. So when you went up to him when he was on his phone with his wife, and you knocked the phone out of your hand, what did you think would happen if you entered the room at 1:30 in the morning and started attacking him? What did you think would happen?
Attacking.
No,
Are you out of your fucking mind?
What did you think will happen? Slapping him, tomfoolery, skylarking. Call it what you want.
Dude, he drank 5 fucking
Shut the
tequilas,
fuck up,
2
fat
beers,
fuck.
and fucking.
Green
What's
room,
wrong
answer
with
the
you?
question. Look at my avatar. Put my full screen. I want full screen. What's that say? Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Did you know what would happen if you go to his room at 1:30 in the morning?
You were under the influence of alcohol.
Look at him. He doesn't know.
Attacking. You're using the
You
word
worked
attacking.
with old people. You actually worked with old people. I believe that. Why
Curly.
do I believe that?
Curly,
What? Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
I'm not
Green
paying
room.
attention.
What did
And
you
this is
think
a
would
very
happen?
this is a good comment. This is a good comment. Dim Right writes there was simply a bee and Shrim was simply trying to swat it away to protect
You're
Archie.
deflecting. You're
It was
deflecting.
unintentional.
Redirecting. Green room. What did you think will happen if you go to Archie's room 1:30 in the morning and start slapping him? Let's say slapping him, not attacking. What do you think will happen?
He thought he was going to get a little action.
You see,
He's
I can
drunk.
tell by your body
He
language.
was
you
drunk.
know-
Let me answer.
No,
Right?
no. He was under the he was drunk, mate. He's
Yeah,
not a
but-
big drinker.
Yeah.
It's not. You can't. It's not.
I bet.
You know.
Hey, Air King, is he serious? He worked with old people. He worked with old people.
You could find out what people are like when they're drunk. Their true self comes out, the authentic self. So deep down,
I don't know. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I've woken up in Hyde Park under a bush once when I'm drunk. It doesn't mean I love trees. I mean, you're asking an unfair question. I was under a scrub it's like 4 a.m. I woke up drunk as a
I retract that. Green Room, what did you think will happen at 1:30 in the morning? Slapping Archie around. Is that a fair comment, Ben? King Ben, is that a fair comment?
Yeah, I don't think he was thinking, but yeah, he can try to answer.
All right, what's
Are
the
you
answer?
sexually attracted to fat men?
Something really funny happened in that hotel room. Nothing awful happened. Something really funny happened that people found fucking hilarious.
By the way, I just want to reply. Remember, Vax, Mark, you're a complete idiot, human garbage. Thanks, buddy. Right? What did you think will happen?
Who's giving you shit?
What happened when you went to Archie's room?
Nah. What did I think would happen? Well, who knows? I barely even remember the whole thing. What did I think? What did happen? Something really funny happened.
Come on, man. Come on.
Something really funny happened.
Zeus.
I never went in there with the intention of hitting anyone or throwing a chair at someone or spitting on someone.
All right, fair enough.
I never went in there with the intention of causing any physical.
All right, I'll let you off the first time. So I laughed. So when you went back the second time after seeing his reaction, what made you want to go back?
I don't remember it.
Okay, I laughed the second time too. What about the third time?
He banned him off of a StreamYard. He took his StreamYard access.
That didn't go down too well. But again, he's hearing this as a intoxicated young guy.
What happened was really funny. I'm going to keep repeating this. Whatever it was that happened was really funny, and no one got hurt.
Well,
yeah, but why do you hate Archie now? So Archie's the victim here.
Poor little Archie. Poor little Timmy. These guys. Archie's the victim.
He sounds like OC, doesn't he?
Like Tim, can you blame anyone else other than yourself? Is Tim to blame?
We all have our decisions to make in life.
No, is Tim to blame, or you're to blame 100%?
Well, who knows? I don't know.
Listen,
this is a neutral channel. Crappy, what do you think? What do you think, Crappy? You've been a bit quiet. What do you have to say?
Crappy hates gay men.
Narc.
Whoa. Now, hang on.
That's what he said.
Narc. Green Room doesn't give answers to questions. He just makes up an answer that has nothing to do with anything. So the interrogation won't work.
Great interview with OC. One of the best interviews I've ever heard.
Green Room said it sucked shit. Okay.
No, this is the way you decipher Green Room. Just whatever he says, just take the opposite view.
That's what I said before. Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Green Room, what was your real plan to reenact the scene from the Deliverance movie with Archie?
No,
it was, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah, it was.
We're going to be ending now. We're going to be deleting that bit.
I recognize the way you were slapping him. The only thing you were trying to get to the oink part, but it didn't happen. You were trying to get to the squeal like a pig part. Come on, boy, squeal.
I actually feel like you look like you feel bad about what you did to Nelda.
He just looks tired.
What I did to Big Daddy Rat, what I did to him was brave. After all the people he's wrong, it was about time someone put that fat pig in his place.
Man, you just provided so much video proof of liability. I don't know what happened to your lawyer.
Arousal as you're attacking the elderly person.
Ooh, now we're talking.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. This is a little bit much what you're saying. No,
I'm just asking. Yes or no?
A bit.
Yes or no? Come on.
Yes or no? Okay, the answer is no.
When he sat up and the bed sheet slid down and his whole chest was revealed.
Okay, let me go back to what I flipped out of. One more question.
Are you trying to sabotage the Sydney trip by choosing Centrepoint Tower as the restaurant? Because everyone knows that's a shithole. King Ben.
King Ben, what do you have to say about the Centrepoint Tower? What's your say?
I wouldn't have. I tried a few. I tried to make my suggestions known, but the boys had that locked in. And I mean, you did say green room. You went there as a child. I mean, I went there as a child too. It goes around and around.
Yeah, merry-go-round.
It's not a well. After going on the round and round, you guys went on the bloody what's it called in the Darling Harbour there? What's it called? The merry-go-round. Literally the Ferris wheel. I mean,
Frank, yes.
I couldn't believe it. And then you guys had an ice cream. I just didn't understand what was going on. I mean, I've never had like it was the
worst part.
Night.
Listen. The worst part of the whole trip was when I was watching Tim's stream when he was in Melbourne, and I heard Bondage say, "Oh, it was fucking horrible." Bondage said that about the Centrepoint Town. That really stunk. That was the worst bit about the whole bloody trip, if you ask me.
He has told me, Bondage, that the Sydney was the best city of Brisbane, Sydney, and Melbourne. He liked Sydney, but that could be him running in the morning, running around in the morning, not out.
He liked to look at all the beautiful people.
Subconsciously, we're trying to sabotage the Sydney trip by choosing a shithole or restaurant.
No.
Subconsciously, because everyone knows that restaurant's a shithole.
I did say I did.
I went there for the food. He went there for the Ferris wheel, the carousel.
There's no Ferris wheel in the restaurant. I did say, I mean, I'm 10 minutes from the city. Green Room's 90 minutes. I did try to get in there and say I've got a few ideas, but yeah, everyone, not just me and Green Room. There were other people involved saying, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, let's do that. So there was a lot going on. I had a few ideas.
Ben, how did you feel? Because you're a gentleman. Everyone knows that. After eating at that shithole, shit food, then you had to pay for it.
I offered that. No,
I'm saying you didn't.
The worst thing is that Ben was stuck with the bill at the end of it. He had to pay for that shithole.
What did you offer to pay, Green Room?
Poor little Ben. I tricked Ben.
It was before.
Ben's a gentleman.
No. It wasn't at the end. It was before we went up bloody 70 floors.
I grabbed Ben by the collar and I said, "Listen, dickhead, you pay for this meal."
He pinched me and said, "Come on, man. It's a $15 surcharge for the window seat." No. We couldn't go up before paying. And
that is true. That's true. That's true. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, the real villain here is Green Room. Going to Newtown, knowing that would cause problems, knowing he'll get drunk, right? Use that as an excuse to attack an elderly person 1:30 in the morning. I think
Almost
Green
50.
Room up him is the real villain here. What do you think of that narrative?
Rainbow Man writes, "Best view in Sydney at that restaurant." That's why I went there. It's a beautiful view. Food wasn't great, and I warned you guys that the food wasn't going to be great, but it was the best view in the entire bloody restaurant, okay, or city. Arguably, I'll give you that. I just want to come back to something. I flipped out earlier, and I said, to say that what I did to Archie was elder abuse, I think it was ridiculous because I've worked in nursing homes. Okay, I've seen nurses abuse the shit, just do the most awful things to our people, and to compare. Look, let me finish. To compare what I did to Archie to what I've seen in nursing homes, straight up elder abuse is just fucking ridiculous.
Can I reply?
Ridiculous.
Can I reply? It's like kids have been abused when they're young, and they become the abuser when they get older. You're conditioned in your work environment. You should actually sue for compensation for mental harm. What do you have to say about that?
What the fuck are we talking about?
I have no idea what you're on about, man.
He was conditioned by that work environment to, you saw the elderly abuse. It affected him. Somehow, look at him.
Okay, Ecking Ben is enjoying this. Ecking Ben is enjoying this theory.
You need to fill out an application to be a paramedic. You need to be a paramedic if you work.
First of all, he's not even 50. He's not even 50.
49.
Did you have to clean the shit out of old people's ass?
Yes.
See, this scarred him.
No, I didn't. Well, that
I
aspect.
got a lot
cleaning,
of. I got
cleaning
more respect
people
for you now.
No. Look,
I take back everything I ever said bad about you.
You've never said anything bad about me. Look, I'll put it like this: the cleaning the elderly people, helping people shower, people helping them move around. That's not the bad part. It was the management. It was the the covering up. It was the covering up of various sexual assaults that I had to deal with. It was that type of. It was that type of
sexual assaults. You're saying the nurses was sexually assaulting the people there?
No, I didn't say that. But
you implied it.
No, I didn't.
Pull up my avatar. Full screen.
It's more
can't
like
do the-
resident.
Alarm. Where's the alarm?
Green Room, how old are you?
26.
You're
So, did you see a
26
lot
and
of
you were
sexual
working in a
abuse?
nursing home?
Sorry.
You're 26 and you had already worked in a nursing home?
Yeah, I worked. I did some nursing. Almost 2 years. I worked in 2 nursing homes. I worked in one for a lot longer than the other one.
Bravo to you, kid.
Mm.
It's a hard job.
I do respect you for
Okay,
helping.
listen.
It's not easy.
Look, I'm just going to say this really quick, and we're going to move on. I'm just going to say this really quick. We're going to move on. One of the
not kidding
residents.
about this, is he?
One of the residents sexually assaulted another resident, and the management refused to do anything about it, and it led to it happening again and again. And
Did you contact the police? Tell them.
No, I didn't.
Why
No, I
not?
didn't, Crappy, and it made I feel really guilty about it.
Well, why would you have not?
I feel really
have done
fucking
that?
guilty about it. Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
I
but
should
why
have done
would you have not
something.
have done that?
Because I warned, I tried to get the nurses, and they just didn't do it. They
So
just,
you-
excuse me, I tried to warn management. Sorry, not the nurses. I tried to warn management, and they just didn't listen to me. And
So how did they
before
stop-
it was, sorry, no,
So
yes,
how did they assault you, Green Room?
sorry.
So how were you assaulted?
No, the people were. He witnessed it. He said, didn't he?
Yeah, but I'm reading between the lines.
Rainbow Man reads a good point. I wanted to keep my job. Look, this is
You wanted to keep your job in a place that mistreats elderly people.
First of all, I did a great job at looking after many of those elderly people.
Oh, that's
okay.
fine.
Unlike
Yeah,
many,
but why would you wanna-
unlike many others. Okay.
But why would you?
And I didn't want to
stay in
leave.
a
I didn't
place
want to
like
leave that place. Okay,
Uh-huh.
because I was good at it. Okay, I developed many relationships with many of the elderly people I looked after. They weren't all elderly, by the way.
So why'd you leave?
Well, I eventually got the absolute shits with them and told them off. Okay, that's what
What'd you
happened.
say? What happened?
I said some very naughty things.
Yeah, but what initially? What happened for you to get to have that outburst?
Well, I just kept on saying the same things again
Stop
and again.
talking about. Let's change the subject if you want.
Let's
You
stop
want
talking
to-
about it.
Huh?
So management weren't doing. No, Curly, shut the fuck up. So Curly weren't doing. So the management wasn't doing anything about it.
I'll put it like this. It just want to be careful with what I say.
Yeah.
The sexual assaults no longer became an issue because something or other happened, which led to them not happening anymore.
Was there a lot of assaults happening between residents and patients?
I saw nurses attack residents, and I saw residents attack other residents.
Sounds like a Royal Rumble, if I'm not mistaken. Jesus.
Sounds fucking sick.
Now, Green Room,
Yeah.
how much of this has scarred you emotionally?
Well, who knows?
Has it scarred you?
Sorry?
It looks like it's obviously scarred you.
No. Just trying to watch that fucking horrible OC interview scarred me with crappy. Fucking scarred me. It's just how awful it was. Well, it was barely an interview. It's fucking dog shit. Please, any thoughts on that, crappy?
Now you're deflecting.
I think you're absolutely right.
Yep.
You're always right.
Okay, clock to gone. I bet you were a cute nurse, Green Room. Okay, that's true. I'm not going to deny that one.
Could you have reported to any higher authorities?
What's making you talk about this?
I'm interested.
Because
I'm not talking to you, dickhead.
this is a free speech neutral zone where you guys can talk about anything you want to.
No, why are
Look,
you talking about this subject?
I have an elderly mother, right?
Yep.
I help look after her. I know what it's like. And
Yep.
it's not easy.
Wait a minute. Everybody stop. Bear Clooney is back again for more of this punishment. Fuck.
Bootnark, he's getting to the he's going to get Green Room in trouble. So am I going to be sent to prison after this stream?
Archie will visit you. He'll bring you KFC buckets.
I'll bail you out, Green Room.
So pull up
Archie
Benson's comment.
will bring you a 20-piece bucket, but by the time he gets from the drive-through to your jail cell, there'll only be 2 pieces left.
Yeah, that's right.
But it was
Hey,
the thought
right.
that counted.
Pull up
Yeah,
Benson's comment, Green Room. This is a good idea.
Benson's right. Narc, your the best chance to get some action is to check yourself in. Sorry, let me read that again. Narc, your best chance to get some action is to check yourself in. Oh yeah, he's saying you should check yourself into prison so you can get raped.
How
I
freaky
think that's
are
what
they,
he's doing.
Green Room? The women there, how
Sorry?
freaky are they?
I don't want to talk about that.
So there's a lot of freaks there.
Okay, Rob D writes, my dad was in aged care. One day he had a black eye. He often complained they were mistreating him. But since he had dementia, we weren't sure.
My
Well,
father's
how would somebody not be sure? How would he have gotten the black eye?
She can't remember it.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't get a black eye from sleeping in a bed
Yeah,
or
but he
watching TV.
They could have said he fell, bumped his head into door.
Look, if Bear Cleaning wants to join and have his say, the StreamYard link's right there, guys.
My father's actually afraid of going to aged care, and he's 82
Yeah.
years old. He's
Mhm.
actually afraid of it. But this isn't because of you, Green Room. It's because there's other issues in the system and many reasons.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do your research on the aged care homes.
You got to pay the staff off. No, let's be honest. A
Yep.
couple of hundreds. They'll get the extra lollies, the best wool and the knitting time for blankets. Pay them off. That's my motto.
Yeah, I have a friend. He's Italian, and he found a nursing home that caters to European and especially Italians. And she's enjoying it there. She doesn't want to come home. She's met people. She can speak to them in Italian. She loves it there.
My father
Okay.
wasn't. My dad wasn't in a nursing home. He was in what they call rehabilitation.
Right.
He had to be in there for 125 days, and I set up a webcam in his room,
Mm.
and they didn't
Wow.
say a fucking thing about it because it was a private room.
What happens if your dad was jerking off in there? What kind of disgusting shit is this?
I don't give a fuck.
This
what
is a
he did.
serious discussion. Okay, Space
I
Lord
want-
writes.
I wanted to make
Sorry.
sure he was well fed and well taken care of. That's it. I don't care what else he did.
That's fair enough. I offered my daycare for my 5-year-old money to look after my kid and give him the best fruit. She looked at me and she thought about it. Let me tell you.
Space Lord writes, aged care abuse is a notorious problem in Australia. I agree. Rainbow Man writes, you have to visit regularly for staff to notice. Yep, there's truth to that.
Yes.
There's absolute truth to that one. Bear Clooney writes, Narc is going to get a strike on your channel talking about this. He's had enough. I've had enough of him. Bear, come join the stream and tell him in person yourself.
Now, why isn't Lex, the producer, telling you that? Why is Bear telling you that?
That's a fair point, Crap. That's a fair point.
Lex is not in here anymore. I think he just dropped in.
Yeah, I think he's
Okay.
slaughtering some
I
gopher
was trying to
somewhere.
tell
He's
you
out,
before. Why-
waiting
why-
for the gopher.
Why don't you just change the subject?
No, we don't. I mean, it's up to you guys. You guys get to choose what we talk about.
Yeah, let's talk about something else.
I feel sorry for all the people that the random different people on YouTube that saw that my stream was Overwatch 2. They clicked it thinking that they were going to get Overwatch 2 gameplay. Then they got this instead.
Let's talk about watches. Let's see your watch.
Okay, you're fucking banned, Curly. I'll never stoop that low.
So, Green, have you ever seen a dingo?
Yes, I think so. When I was younger,
Best
yeah.
watch Rolex makes, there, King.
Simple.
Have you ever seen a frilled lizard?
No, I don't think so. No.
Have you ever seen a cassowary?
Well, can
Hey,
we just
Narc,
get back to talking
What
about
was
elder
that-
abuse?
What was that chair called again? Narc, what was that swing called? Sling? Was it sling? You ever seen the sling? The Narc checked out.
I'm going to do a quick restroom
be-
break.
you
I'll
gotta
be back
be-
in 2 seconds.
You gotta be careful when this guy goes quiet.
Curly, I have a question for you.
Yeah,
Why am I watching this channel?
it's probably better than sleeping, I guess. You have a lot of nightmares?
I don't know. I don't have nightmares, no.
I'm close to conking out. Usually by 5 o'clock is when I fall asleep.
Really? What
Yeah.
time do you wake up?
About 11, and then I take another 2-hour nap in the afternoon.
And does that schedule work for you?
Unfortunately, it's been like this about 15 years. The last 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
15 years before COVID, I always either worked second or third shift. I never worked during the day
Mm-hmm.
for 15 years straight. So my wife doesn't like it, but she knows the routine. She puts the shooting muffs in her ear. You know the.
Yeah. Is your wife also Italian?
No, she's Puerto Rican and Cuban.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You don't want to go around her when she's in the kitchen with a kitchen knife.
Hey guys, are you guys ready to play Overwatch 2?
Sure. I guess the narc must have checked out.
I'm gonna hop off too, guys. Curly,
Okay.
Crappy, and Nark, and
See ya,
have a good night.
See ya, buddy.
All right,
Keep it
see ya.
up. Keep it up, mate.
Are you back yet, narc?
Yeah, just got something to eat.
Okay, Dim Right writes, if you titled this stream as being about elderly abuse, I would have assumed that you were making jokes about Sirocco and Daniel Cat. Oh, okay, that's fucking...
Oh, shit.
That's nasty.
Green Room, all jokes aside, how much truth is in what I said? That you're
Regarding
repressed
what?
Towards art.
Look, there's probably a little bit of truth to that, but it's got nothing to do with the nursing home.
Ah, forget the nursing home. I'm just talking about arts.
No, I think there's a little bit of truth to that.
Because Archie said at first loved you, then he started getting cocky. He goes, "This is the problem I have with fans. You get to know them, and their true self comes out." What do you say to that?
I think when I relive all the, when I think about everything that I experienced in the nursing home, I think to myself, this Archie guy's just a big crybaby that whinges and complains all day long, and his problems are nothing compared to the problems of some people in our country.
Yeah, I can see that. That's a valid point.
I don't know what that comment means, because some people in your country's problems have nothing to do with people's problems in some other country. And it
So
just keeps going on.
basically, you're saying that he's completely ungrateful.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So when you hear him go on about it, did that make you angry when you're on the stream with him? Did you feel like telling him shut the
Sorry,
fuck up?
going on about specifically what?
Yeah, his shtick, being ungrateful. You sense that he's not ungrateful with what he has. That at times, did you want to tell him to shut the fuck up?
Well, I think there were a few times where I did.
No, I'm saying, but that was partly shtick. Or was it?
Look, we're going to have a poll in the chat. We're going to have a poll. Do you want to hear about elderly abuse or the hotel situation? We're going to have a poll.
I don't want to fucking hear about either one no more.
I don't want to hear about either one of them.
What would you like to talk about? Overwatch 2?
Yeah, let's get back in line. See how long it takes us to get back in the game.
What
let's
is
get the lobby back
Overwatch
up.
2?
Crappy.
I'll have to explain all the characters.
I actually didn't know. I didn't know if you were serious or not until you started talking about working at an elderly home.
No, look, to summarize it before we get into the game, I worked in a nursing home.
You wouldn't make that up.
No. Look, I worked in a nursing home for about a year and a half or something like that. Saw some really nasty stuff. Saw people treated very poorly. I raised it to management multiple times. They ignored it. And looking back at it, I regret not acting. I deeply regret not calling authorities in.
Did anybody tell you not to talk about it anymore in management? Did they tell you to shut up or don't talk about it? Or
I have no idea, Curly.
Was this a reputable nursing home?
Define reputable.
Perceived to be reputable.
Yes.
So this
was it private? Was it a private nursing home or was it state run?
private.
Wow.
Can you imagine what the public ones are like?
Hmm.
No.
So, Green Room, would you let your parents go to a nursing home?
Fuck no.
Are there any nursing homes that you would send them to?
Well, I think that I don't think it's fair to say that they're all terrible, but I just think many of them are.
So, I've got an elderly parent. At this
Yep.
stage, me and my sister are looking after her. Now, what research do I have to do to find out which is a good nursing home?
You're asking me. I really don't.
No,
I'm not
saying,
really sure.
Not that I would send. I'm just curious, right? Because I have
Yep.
friends in a similar situation.
Yep.
What do you have to look for?
It's hard to
I'm not
say because
trolling.
the real answer is the real answer is what are they like when you're not there? That's the actual answer,
Yeah,
which is very hard for me to answer. That's the answer. What are they like when they're not there? When you, the visitor, are not there?
Did you ever watch Sopranos?
I can't really give you. Sorry.
Sopranos.
Sorry?
Did you ever watch Sopranos?
Yeah, there was a guy that looked exactly like Junior Soprano.
Yeah, but Tony sent his mother to a nursing home.
Yeah,
Remember
right.
those
right.
scenes?
Yep.
There was some interesting scenes, and later Junior went into a nursing home, and
Yep.
Right.
all the
the
unruly people there were getting drugged. Does that happen in a nursing home?
Yes.
Dude, if you ever get to the point where you got to research a nursing home, if you want to see what kind of nursing home it is, if they have a dementia ward, go up in a dementia ward and see how they treat those people. Because when I was looking at a nursing home for my dad, when he was going to come out of rehab, we didn't think we could take care of him. My mother insisted that there was no way he was going to go in a nursing home, but I figured that my mother would probably die trying to take care of my dad. We went to a nursing home, and I went to the dementia, to the dementia ward, and I ended up just taking my father, and we brought him here, and my wife and my mother took care of my dad until he passed
Right.
away.
Okay.
There was no way that I was going to put him in a fucking nursing home.
Look, looking after an elderly parent who's sick is very stressful.
Oh fuck yeah! It took two people full time. She had to quit her job, dude. But you know what? It was worth it for me. I didn't give a fuck. I don't care. I didn't
When
have
did
to
your father
watch.
pass away?
Huh?
When did your father pass away?
Passed away before I had my surgery, so he passed away in 2014.
Okay, this is a good comment from Rolly Mania. Rolly Mania writes, Green Room had cards printed, handed out to people in his age group, and the topic is aged care abuse. For fuck's sake.
I know.
Yeah. It's just getting started, guys. Here's my
kick
card,
me off.
guys.
You can kick me off, Green Room, if you like.
It's not that. Let's just change the subject. I'm fucking thinking about my dad and I'm getting depressed.
I'll be honest, Curly. The way you're going, you'll end up winning within the next 5 years. The shit
The what?
you eat, you get yourself fit.
What the fuck are
You're
you talking
a
about?
walking heart attack.
Do
You're
you
a
know what
walking
I
heart
eat?
attack.
Do you know what I eat?
You're still not fit.
Well, I'm not your kind of fit, but I'm the fittest I've ever been.
You're a walking heart attack. You could have one any moment. Get yourself in shape.
I do it every day, dude. That's what I'm doing every day.
You're on the fucking stream every 19 hours a day. What do you mean you do it every day?
Asshole, I haven't fucking slept in the fucking nighttime in the last fucking 20, almost 20 years.
Oh, right.
17 years.
Mr. GMT, yes, I did get your ad. I got it. Yep. Thanks. Thanks for that.
I slept during the daytime when I worked. I fucking worked at night, dickhead. This is normal to me. I don't go
Okay.
to bed till 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Cloctagon writes,
Can I
can we
ask you a
talk
question?
about
If you end up in a nursing home,
Yes.
Curly, if you end up in a nursing home, are you going to get on the streams?
I'm not going to end up
I
in
can
a nursing
imagine.
home.
I can imagine Curly on streams. In a
I mean,
nursing
well, hang on a
home.
second. We never really see Curly with the camera on.
There's
What
a
do you want to
reason.
see?
He might already be in the home. That's why he's so uncomfortable, because he's realizing what's going to happen.
How am I uncomfortable? Dude, it's a morbid subject to talk about, man. Who does it bring you back good memories? It doesn't bring me back good memories.
Well, I made, look,
If it feels, if
I
it
had
makes you
friends. I
feel
had
better,
friends I had various, friends that I would look after. I consider them friends.
Well, let's
Elderly
change the
people, some of
subject.
them.
Green room. Have
Yeah,
you-
my
have you-
dick-sucking lips.
No, I'm saying, if you had a relationship yet,
that was funny.
Yes, yes, Narc, yes.
how long ago?
Sorry?
How long ago?
No, what was the question?
Your relationship.
With who? Just a
What-
general relationship.
what- What he's
With
trying
a-
to
with a
ask you is,
woman.
when's the last time you wrapped them pretty lips around the cock?
What was your last relationship with a
Look,
woman?
I want to go back to the nursing home abuse. Thanks,
Hey,
because at least there's something to talk about there.
post
Look,
that picture of the sling, Narc. You still got the picture of the
Green
sling?
room. Bring up Jack Murphy's Guide to Being a Cuck. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that means.
Narc, you still got the picture of the sling?
Green room won't let me post it.
Why? It's not
I
somebody
don't
else's
want to
content.
post. I don't want to post things from other channels, and I hope you can
No,
understand
no,
that.
no, all right. Look, I'm gonna share the screen.
Okay. Look, if you want me to show something, just share the screen.
Yeah, this is in the middle of Narc's living room.
All right, one sec.
Have you been wanting to talk about the subject for a while, Green Room, and you just got
No.
comfortable tonight and talk
No.
about it? No?
No, I haven't. No, I've never really wanted to go out and talk about it.
What made you talk about it?
Well, the Narc did when he compared Archie to what I did to Archie. He compared it to elder abuse. Okay, Narc, I'm about to show that this isn't bad. What you're going to show me, right, Narc? It's not going to get me in trouble, right?
No.
I can't really see what you've got. Okay, let's just show it. Oh, fuck off.
It's in his living room. Look at that.
What the fuck? Jesus. Fuck.
Who's that guy look like? He looks like somebody. It looks like Ross Ranger Brady. Is that Ross?
I have no idea.
That's Ross Ranger Brady, ain't it?
What else are you going to show us, Narc?
Show him.
Why
show him-
do I have the Narc screen on the...
Show Plastics. Fucking gimp mask. Did you know that Plastic picked up a gimp mask? You know they raised
No.
money on the dungeon to pick up to get Plastic a new gimp mask.
That's not a bad idea.
Let me find it. One sec.
Okay.
One sec.
So send it. What you should try out to be an EMT. I think that would be a good fit for you if you.
Well, look, a few people have said that to me because
You
this
should.
nursing. Look, I know we don't want to talk about nursing homes anymore, but this was a crazy nursing home. This was an exceptionally wacky one. Let's just say that. And there are a lot of bizarre things that happened at this place. A lot of crazy, heavy situations that occurred that a lot of people thought I was quite good at dealing with.
Did they
That's
have?
why a lot of people said I should do paramedic stuff.
Yeah.
But now I'm on YouTube and I'm going to be interviewing OC soon. You looking
could do
forward to that?
both. You could do both.
Have you seen my new business card?
I like the back of it.
Green room.
That's it.
This is
Yes.
what AC's got. Pull it up.
Fuck.
Pull it up.
Oh, fuck this, man. This is just so stupid.
No, hey, read that. Hey, listen, one sec. That's what.
No, AC Morgan actually says he's got one of those in
Crappy,
his house.
you will tolerate our homosexual content. You homophobic piece of fucking shit.
Kelly,
Jesus Christ. What the hell are you talking to
Did-
Crappy
I
like
see-
that for?
Sorry? What's that, Narc?
Look, if anybody wants to buy that gadget and enjoy it, have a nice time. But I don't want to hear about it. Is that unfair to say that? No.
No, not at all. But on the other hand, you don't have to listen either.
That's correct. Right, I understand. But when it's
No.
splashed right in front of me like that, it's like,
I
oh,
know.
what the fuck, yeah. Yeah.
See, that looks just too industrial. There's no.
Yeah, that's quite painful, really.
Yeah, that thing. Like, there's no
No,
kind of.
there's ones attached to a recliner, Curly.
Yep.
I'm serious.
Why don't they just make a doll with that? So at least there's some kind of semblance.
Narc
of,
has one of those and has named it Bear Clooney. Oh, that's fucking.
Exactly.
Green,
Let's
well,
talk
what-
about Bear.
what-
Let's talk about Bear Clooney and his problems.
What problems does he have? I don't think he doesn't seem like a
He's
guy who's
watching
got
this.
many problems.
I know for a fact he's watching this. That's problem number one.
No, I don't see. I haven't
Narcissistic.
seen him in a while.
He's in Big Daddy Rat's narcissistic supply web. Cloctagon writes, Green Room, can you please give us some LV investment advice? Just go with the bags. If you're going to buy Louis Vuitton, just buy a Louis Vuitton bag. Keep it in good condition, because I think it's fair to say that's the most
Cheers,
desired.
Green Room.
All right.
You have to be out of your mind. I can see plastic wearing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Why would you want to buy Louis Vuitton when you could buy Mont Blanc leather bags for a quarter of the price and it's better quality? You ever see a Mont Blanc backpack or duffel bag, gym bag, or anything?
No.
They're
I haven't.
beautiful.
What is the Chili Badger? Chili Badger writes, I think you could make the prodding machine cheaper using Meccano or something and a few motors.
Why don't you
I
just
think Mike
use a
can make
carrot?
one. Let's get Mike the Snake to make one.
Oh, you could do that. You just mount the carrot on the top of a sawzall.
You know, he used to work in a sex shop, you know.
It wasn't a sex shop. It was a fucking adult bookstore. He has no
Yeah,
idea.
sorry. Well,
what
yes,
fucking
you're right. You're right.
shows.
Sorry, my mistake. Now, guys, if you want to come on and chat about, elder abuse, Overwatch 2,
What made you
anything-
run a stream at this hour?
Now,
I have no
the-
idea.
The amazing thing is, Curly, is this stream is approaching 3 hours. Usually shuts it down after one.
Yeah,
That's right. This one that's just kept on going.
he's kind of testing my boundaries because I'm actually getting my eyelids are getting heavy. I usually fall asleep. I take a shower and fall asleep about this time.
So, Green Room, so what type of women
Yes.
do you like?
Breathing.
Smart women.
Jesus
else?
Christ, that's fucking hopeless.
Angelic
Right.
Slayer writes, anal fucking machines is a good topic.
I'm visualizing AC using one now. So,
What the fuck? Why do you always bring that guy up?
Who? Angelic Slayer. I'd like to see what Angelic Slayer thinks about this topic, this whole elder abuse thing.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're going to be playing Overwatch 2, guys. We're going to be playing it.
Green Room, have your parents seen your streams?
I fucking hope not.
Do they know you stream?
No.
Do they say, Green Room, you need to get out more?
No.
So they don't know about your social anxiety.
I don't have any social anxiety. Do you want to bring up
So-
the detector?
They tell you to get some help?
I don't really want to talk about my parents. Thanks.
Do they know you're a
on any
lighthouse
medication?
caretaker?
Are
Sorry?
you on any medication?
No. Should I be?
Did you consider it?
No.
No. See, a lot of people can't really handle your extremely direct questions, Nuck, but I can.
You shouldn't have said that.
Green Room's parents think he's an accountant. Listen, guys, we're going to be playing Overwatch 2 soon.
They still think he's in college, probably.
Yeah. So Gray writes, shut the fuck up, Narc. Narc, just stop it. Narc wants to tell Green Room that he should be on TRT. What's TRT? Is that a medication or something?
Greenland, why is it that I think you live on top of a fucking Ranger fire outpost lookout? like a fire tower. That's what I picture you living in, a fire tower.
Green Room told his parents he's already a cop. Right.
Can I offer some advice, Green Room?
Yes, I'm listening.
I've said it before, but you got to watch your posture. You're developing a gooseneck.
Yeah, there's
You
truth
can
to
buy
that.
these-
There is truth to that. Yeah.
You can actually buy. It's like a vest that you put on, and it pulls your shoulders back. So a lot of kids these days, they're on the computer leaning forward.
Yep.
Or you can get a foam roller and do the crucifix on it, and it sort of opens up your chest.
Green Room, why is the room green? That's a stupid comment. You know, I painted these walls myself.
Narc, you think that's bad posture? You should have seen him at Marcelo's birthday party.
Yeah, that's also a fair point. Yeah.
He looked like Mantha sitting in a chair.
Narc is going to recommend some sort of sex vest. All right.
No, I'm serious. Because look, you're
Look, there's truth to what I agree with what you're saying. I'm not arguing. I agree.
All jokes aside, you're a very handsome fella. Like you got the boy band thing going. That's
the boy band thing.
Yeah, the lips.
Now, just before they enter rehab, they got the alcohol bloat. They've seen their best years, right? But you have good features. You have good lips, right? You have a lot going for you, right? I think we need to set up a Tinder account.
So you guys say extremely positive things, and you flip to saying extremely negative things within seconds. It's very
you should go on OnlyFans, right?
It's very tough.
No,
Grindr.
I actually think you're a very handsome fella, right?
Yep.
You're tall, you're lean. All right, you're skinny fat, but we can work on that. You're gel. You got developing a.
But it's what's on the inside that counts. It's what's on the inside.
I'm
that's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. I'm just lying to you.
Pussy talk.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry about that.
And I've noticed on the Gonzo stream that women were paying a lot of attention to you. They were getting wet just looking at you.
Would you like to see me get like a really good phone, like a good mobile phone that can stream like Tim's phone, and start maybe doing my own Gonzo streams?
I think you should do some Gonzo streaming around your house. Maybe leave the house. That's some Gonzo streaming.
Baby steps.
Maybe go opening the front door, walking out, then running back in.
Take the bin. Then after that, it'll be taking the bin out.
Get a profile. Get a profile. A Grindr profile. You need an OnlyFans profile. And then what you do?
I know what I can do. I can actually create a few profiles on Grindr and Tinder with Green Room's face. I want to see what kind of responses I get.
Now, is it?
I'll send you good pictures. I'll send you my pictures.
Can you live stream on Grindr or Tinder? Can you? Which one of those can you? Or is it OnlyFans?
I've officially never gone on those websites.
No. Look at. Hey, listen. I'll buy you the anal fucking machine, and we'll start up a channel on. I think you could live stream on OnlyFans. You could demonstrate the machine. We'll get you a GIMP outfit. Get you a GIMP outfit.
Pull up. Green Room, pull up Paul Yasamides' comments.
I think it's Paul Silesius.
Yasamides.
I think it's a really unusual. He wanted to be added to my side of the chart.
It's Paul Yasamides.
Yasamides?
Yeah.
Maybe we should ask him. Narc, when you come...
Read it.
No.
Yes, read it.
I'm not reading it. That's fucking disgusting.
Dirty can read it.
When you come all over Curly... Wait, it just moved. When you come all over Curly, you shout, "You fat fuck." Yeah, he does, and then he gives me a little slap on the ass, too.
So you haven't, Green Room, you haven't considered going on Tinder?
No, officially no.
Swipe to the right. All the degenerates.
Okay, Paul, I'm not Silesius. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I have actually just gotten you wrong with someone else. It's a very strange night for me. Okay.
At least you're not a reading teacher.
Mrs. Doubtfire writes, "The Narc, you'll get a better hit rate using my picture."
Narc, he's had this music on all fucking night.
We've been listening to it for 3 hours now.
All right.
Yep.
What's a typical Green Room day? Say you're on a stream. Do you go for a walk?
No.
What social interaction do you have in real life?
Bird.
No. Do you leave the house? I'm being serious.
I leave the house multiple times a day, but I don't go far. To be honest with you,
Where do
I
you
do a
go?
lot of shopping up and down the street. I don't buy many things at a time when I go shopping, so I'll buy one or two
So
things.
that's your idea of going out, just going shopping. So that's a good time for you. Is that right?
Sorry.
So going out shopping, that's like someone going out to a nightclub. You enjoy that.
Well, I like going out. Yeah, I mean, some people think that I'm scared to go out. It's just not true. I often go out. I'm just not out for long.
Right. Do you have any friends?
Well, I certainly used to have many, but ever since this whole Archie, I don't know if you've heard of this Archie
Do you
guy.
have
I've certainly
any
become
real life friends?
not many, but some.
How many?
I don't know.
One, it's got feathers.
Yeah.
How many?
It's
I
got
don't know.
me.
I've
I'm
had
his
many friends, but I've become more and more, cold with them. Cold with
You're-
them.
so you're
Recluse. That's the word.
antisocial.
Recluse is the word. Yeah, I'm not denying that for 1 second. No.
What's caused you to become a recluse?
It's a hermit.
Well, who knows?
No, but what's
I don't
caused
know.
him to become a recluse? Social
don't know.
anxiety?
No, I don't really. I mean, would someone with social anxiety be able to talk about, what I've talked about tonight in front of so many people?
He doesn't like going out.
No,
because people
agoraphobia
stare-
is a real thing. Agoraphobia is a real thing. You don't want to leave your house. I know
I mean,
someone.
I was
who had it.
handing, I was handing out these business cards to strangers earlier today, and I didn't really feel uncomfortable.
I know this is your stick, green room. I could see through it. So, what do you think caused you to become a recluse?
Who knows? I don't know.
He's embarrassed because of his lips.
Let's get to the comments. Green Room strikes me as the type of guy to spend his nights peeping. What does peeping mean?
Peeping at other people's bedroom windows and masturbating.
What caused you to become a cuck, narc?
What people don't realize is he's got no problem being a cuck because he doesn't have a wife.
I don't think you know what cuck means.
Yeah, I've got
What do
good
you-
news
what
for
means,
everybody.
Curly?
I'm going to leave and go to sleep. So,
All right.
It
see
means
everybody.
you enjoy other men pounding your wife,
See you, crappy. Goodbye.
Yeah.
So
and you
crappy.
don't do that. You got a girlfriend,
Don't hate the gays, all right, crappy.
so that doesn't apply to you. And you're a swinger, and that doesn't apply to you either. So it's a stupid comment to make. It's not insulting at all when you're a swinger and when you're not married. So what the fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You tell it, Curly.
And plus, you don't give a fuck. These people don't get that, do they?
It all makes me laugh. There's people in the chat trying to abuse me. They don't know I don't give a fuck.
Rainbow Man writes, "Are we going to game or not? You guys want to play Overwatch 2?
I like the Rainbow Man.
So, Green Room, what made you stream this afternoon or this evening?
Well,
Had a
I
weird-
saw
had a
that
weird
Overwatch. I saw that Overwatch had come out, and I thought that maybe if I streamed that, maybe I'd get some new viewers that wanted to watch Overwatch.
You
And I've been told, and Lexter gave me some advice to maybe I should do a stream that isn't scheduled, just all of a sudden. So I gave that a go too.
Margaret Frank, you can come on the stream and ask me any question you want. Well, come on, Margaret. Pop
What did
on.
Margaret wrote? He has an opinion on everything but himself. What's he hiding?
Curly, the thing is, I don't hide anything. Right? I'm pretty open. Come on and ask me a few questions. I don't think she will. Would you consider pivoting to gaming?
You really think that's a woman?
I don't care. Would you pivot to streaming, streaming gaming shit?
Well, I'm very confused with exactly what the future of this channel is going to be.
This is it right here.
Yeah, but
Just talking about just
it's only sustainable in this drama.
elder abuse, anal, sex, Overwatch 2, all your favorite topics.
This is a free speech fucking haven.
Green Room, all jokes aside, you have real talent. I like you.
Mm.
I think you could do your own shit. Have some panel members come on. It's up to you, but the problem is you're known. Your channel is good for reaction videos, with the drama going on between Tim and Arch.
Yep.
So you can sort of exploit that. How long is that going to go for?
Well, I'd be very disappointed if I'm still going to be talking about Tim and Archie, in the future.
Why?
I'm just over them.
So what ideas have you got?
I'm
doesn't
good at
matter if
I'm
you're
good at
over
talking
them.
about Tim and Archie, but
Yeah, they give you content. What? I mean, all you need to do is pick two other subjects besides those two guys. You do a little bit of, depending on how long do you want to stream? What's your average stream that you want to do? Hour and a half, 2 hours, what?
Green Room, your future is gay Satanism.
See, today you're staying on for a longer period of time because I don't know why. Why?
See, I think what's interesting is Green Room's take on world matters, all topics. You got an interesting take, so you can sort of expand your horizon and talk about different things. Do a bit of research. You have interesting take.
I'll be honest, you fucking confused me a little bit tonight. So I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to I was going to be a hard on because I thought you were joking around, but you weren't joking.
No.
And I caught myself in time, or else I probably would have.
Pull up Paul Yasamides' comment.
Okay, Paul writes, you'll have plenty of content for the next week onwards with Arch in the US.
That's true.
I think you should be streaming then too. Not against Archie.
What way?
A lot of people want to talk about the trip. Archie's not going to stream. Maybe Bear and Lux Report, but if there's no streaming going on, you should start streaming. Bring up Margaret's comment again.
Green Room, why is it that it seemed like you had such an easy time when you were doing War Room with your effects and everything, but you don't do it for your own channel?
So read
Margaret
that comment.
writes, he's hiding his fear of being alone. He's aggressive with his questioning to push people away. Self-fulfilling belief. That's talking about you, Narc.
All right.
Jesus Christ, stay in school, lady. Whatever the fuck kind of psychological diploma you're trying to get. That was the dumbest analysis of Narc I've ever seen.
What do you think about streaming when Archie's overseas? Rebel streaming against him.
In many ways, I just want to separate completely from Tim and Archie.
But you're reminding me of the Daily Show with Jon Stewart, just taking the piss out of everyone. What do you think? You've got that deadpan humor.
I can do that very well. Not to be self-absorbed, but I know I can do that. But I'm just sick of doing it with Tim and Archie.
I'm going to say something to you as a friend, okay?
Yep.
Can you carry your stream by yourself?
Good question.
Not easy for anyone.
I used to be able to, but it seems as if you guys are doing a lot of the weight pulling lately. I'm not going to deny that.
So let me ask you, do you feel like you expect us to come on?
No, I never said that. I don't feel that. I'll put it like this. Maybe I'd be better at not streaming and just doing well-produced videos, like a normal YouTuber, because most YouTubers don't do streams.
That's stupid. You could do both. You're not going to make any money off of fucking posting videos with 700 subs.
Well, who knows?
I do believe you should post your PayPal link so we can donate. But I know you're too stubborn and got too much pride to do that.
Yeah, I'm an artist, unfortunately.
So what do you think about the Jon Stewart take? On not just on Tim and Arch, on various topics.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Jon Stewart had a fucking staff of 13 writers. Why are you comparing this?
No, you're underestimating Green Room. Look, he's sharp. He's smart. He's quick on his feet.
I'm not underestimating nothing. If he wanted to, hey, look, he proved he's got talent. Look at the War Room. Look at the stuff he did in the War Room. But he's not doing it for his channel. He's not putting in the time and effort.
I feel like
you're the guy that fucking tells the truth. Tell him the truth. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I feel like tonight's episode has actually been very entertaining. I feel like this has been a great episode. Maybe not.
This is
an aberration. This is an aberration.
Keyword
is
entertaining. Not happy, but entertaining. I think it's been a really interesting episode where
it's
various topics were discussed.
Yeah, it's been
so do you think I was out of line with my questioning?
Who?
I think the elder abuse comparison was a bit much.
What about the repressed anger towards Arch?
And to say that I'm trying to copy what I saw in the nursing
Hold
home.
on, hold on.
I think that's pretty
Hold on
low.
a second. Do you really
No,
think
that's
that when
somewhat-
Narc made that comment, he was serious?
You come across as very serious, Narc.
Narc, were you
You know,
serious?
now, yes. Now, were you serious? Were you not? Have I really passed? I finally passed Lord in subscribers. Oh, I can
That's pretty
finally
fuck-
quit now. I can finally quit.
That's pretty good. Who said? Somebody said that you weren't going to pass him, or that Lord would make it to 1,000 before you. Somebody said that. Who was it that said that? You remember that green room? Somebody said that Lord was going to make it to guaranteed it too. I just can't remember who it was.
Well,
Who
I've
said
clocked
it?
it on
You remember that?
green room.
Cloctagon writes, have PayPal in the corner. No super chat bullshit.
No, I'm serious. Serious question. Why don't you do that? Now, don't give me a flippant answer.
He's got too much pride.
No. Why don't you do that? Do you think you're?
I think,
Do you think you're stooping to Archie's level? And becoming the e-beggar.
No, I never said that.
So why don't you
I
do
just
it?
said, let's get to 1,000.
No.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking,
Why
let's just
don't
get to
you do it now?
1,000.
Why don't you do it now?
Because he's a multimillionaire and he'd feel guilty
No,
fucking
serious
taking other
question.
people's money.
Pin PayPal so we can donate. Why don't you do it now? I just want to raise.
I don't think so. I technically do have a PayPal, but I mean, because I've had to use it like once or
Yeah,
twice
but
to buy
what's the
two
reason
things.
you don't do it? That's what I want to know.
Because he doesn't want to feel the pressure of people giving him money and raising their expectations.
If I get to 1,000, you can send a super chat, and that's the only way you'll be able to.
I just want to hear
send-
the reason you
donate.
don't do it now, Green.
Why
That's
don't
all.
you
And
just- why
I'll
don't you
change the
just-
subject.
Why don't you just buy 300 fucking subscribers? It's cheap.
No, I'd rather play this by the rules. Like Lord.
What fucking rules? It's YouTube.
Because I like the game, the competitive aspect of it. Play it fair.
Fair.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Margaret
I don't
Frank.
know either.
I'm not going to start. Margaret Frank, stupid fuck.
Narc, Margaret writes,
I-
Narc, start your own channel. Let's see how good you are.
Did I say I'm good? I've said many times it's bloody hard. And I give Archie, Green Room, Tim credit.
Hey,
What part do you
Margaret.
fucking understand, you dumb bitch?
if this guy started a fucking
Hey,
if
whoa,
this
whoa.
guy started an OnlyFans on the gay side, he'd be a millionaire in fucking 2 months.
Your Green Room.
Mm-hmm.
No, you, Narc. I could help you with that. I'll split it with you. I'll take an agent's fee. You know what an agent's fee is? Give me 30%. You keep 70. But you have to do what I tell you to do.
You know what's funny now?
We'll be
My
multi-millionaires.
daughter's 19, 20, right? I talk to her friends, and a lot of them, they tell me they know girls who consider OnlyFans as a career choice.
You know how much money they make? Do you know how much money they make having all these?
I know they
fucking-
make much money. I know, but they look at it as a career choice, an option.
So what?
Would you want your daughter to do it?
She might be doing it. I don't know about it. I
That's
don't
not
know.
true. Lord is not mid-30s. It has to be bullshit. I don't believe that.
He looks like he's in his mid-40s. But you know the funny thing is, if he ended up in an Archie's stream, I reckon he would have ended up accusing Archie of being an anti-Semite at some point. I reckon that he's got some serious issues there. There's some serious serial killer vibes coming from him. There's a reason why he's single.
Can we get the link to your daughter's Instagram account? No.
I'll tell you something. My daughter's changed it so many times. I don't know what it is, and I said to her, "I don't want to know. I understand you don't want me looking at your photos. I'm not going to ask for it."
Hey, Narc, why a serious question? Why was Blondie fucking put those comments in that one night about your daughter? If you don't mind me asking, why did she do that? What was she
So
talking about? Huh?
No, because when I called her out, she goes, "Would you like someone to call out your daughter?" So she's drawing an analogy.
Oh,
Look, did I cross the line with Blondie a little bit? Sort of feel sorry for her a little bit.
well, listen, my friend. I'm going to tell you what. You crossed the line with OC. I don't like him. I don't hate him, but I don't like him. I think he's
You
a
talking
fucking
about you talking about the gay rumors about him?
yeah. Just leave that shit alone, dude. We don't
Yeah,
need
look.
to do that. We're too good for
Look.
that.
Yeah, look, I retract all the gay rumors about OC and young Asian men of legal age. I fully retract it.
That's fine,
Alright.
asshole.
Remember, the illegal
What about-
age of consent. I fully
Whatever.
retract.
Just we don't need to do that. You're
Alright.
too smart for that kind of humor.
Yeah.
You don't need
Yeah,
it.
I agree.
Okay, you've got.
Especially-
Okay, it's Aussie Advice
That
Gal.
guy, there's so much
OnlyFans.com.
material there. Why would you even
Right.
have to go to that level? We don't need it.
Yeah,
There's-
look, the
the
gay
guy
rumors
provides.
about the gay. By the way, these gay rumors confirmed by my snitch, but there's nothing wrong with it. We'll move this up. Get off
Okay,
the
listen,
subject.
Curly Nark, I'd like to talk about. I'm going to be having OC.
Listen. Do you know that he's got a 19-year-old son that watches some of these streams?
I
There's
think,
no
look,
reason to.
I
there's
know
no
for a
reason to
fact.
do that.
I know for him and his wife have got an arrangement.
Whatever,
He
man.
wants to live his authentic life, which is understandable.
Narc, you go too far sometimes when you don't have to. There's no reason to.
I retract all the comments that were made about him.
That's fine. You don't. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't. You
You're the
know
one
I
who
don't
brought it
care.
up, mate. You're the one who brought it up.
I bring it up because I for somehow or another, I was embroiled in this shit, and I have nothing to do with it. I don't need to go punch below the belt with OC. There's plenty of material above the belt. Endless material.
Pull up Gray's comment.
Are you gay, Nark? You give off vibes.
Yes. Right.
Okay.
Next question.
My question to you two: I'm going to be having OC on as a. I'm going to be interviewing him. What's funny?
Can I just sit here and go?
Maybe I might let you on.
How the fuck did you take that shit all fucking night?
I don't know.
Can I come on? Can I come on after you finish with him?
Well,
You know,
I
like
think
if
it's just
you-
going to be.
you know what
It's
they
just
did
going to be a
with
one.
Jerry Springer show.
It's just going to be one-on-one.
Why?
I'm going to be having OC on. I'd like to ask the two of you, what do you think, and my chat, what do you think are some good questions to ask?
Look, I have a question for you, Green Room. Did you how when
Did
you
he
went on
get- did he-
when
did
you
he
went
get
when
it-
you went on Lex Report's channel and did that interview?
Hmm.
Showed how arrogant you are to think that you're so interesting, charismatic that people want to watch it.
Tim S.
So-
writes, Curly, what did you do all night before finding these live streams? Curly?
That's a good damn question. I actually would be in my garage, either working on my
Driving his
bike.
wife fucking crazy.
Yeah, that too. You're not lying there. Because the problem is even though she sticks earplugs in her ears, when I get fucking bored and lonely, I want company. So
I think she's grateful for these streams.
believe it or not, she is, Narc.
Green Room, what other channels do you watch on YouTube?
I'm not telling you that.
Do you watch a lot of gaming streams?
No, I have in the past, but not so much lately.
So when you're off streams, do you read? Do you watch television? What do you do?
I browse the web a lot.
My fucking
I'm
neighbors.
getting really tired. I'm getting really tired, guys.
Yeah, me
I think
too.
I'm thinking of ending the stream soon, actually, real soon.
You want to shut it
What do you
down?
think about that choice, Narc? Yeah, I think it's been a great episode. I think it was interesting. I think there was some really interesting topics of conversation.
Green.
I really
you-
enjoyed
you
playing
never-
Overwatch
you
2.
Don't refer to yourself as interesting.
No, I think what we talked about was interesting.
It was fucking weird.
Actually, it was interesting, you fat fuck.
Yeah, it was
It
interesting.
was interesting, but it's kind of I come over here for an escape from like reality sometimes.
Yeah, but
and
we
it was
got
kinda-
get an insight into Green Room. Green Room, the person.
that's fine. If that's fine.
Because Green Room was like a one-dimensional character before. Now there's a bit of depth to him. We found out why there was elderly abuse towards Archie, where that came from, and all repressed anger. Thank you, Green Room.
Repressed anger. Hey, look, I just wanted to come on here and look at his lips a little bit. That's all. That's all I wanted to do. it's kind of hard to concentrate on that when you got you're accusing them of one thing and then I got to go on this fucking
Great.
thing, and then Air King Ben comes on and yells at me, "Hey, take it easy."
Gray,
on my
Gray
buddy."
writes. Gray writes. It's not about what you want, Curly. I like that comment a lot.
Right, Greg, was
Hey,
I
Curly,
out-
have you guys seen my card? Have you guys seen my card? We're just going
The
to show my
only
card.
thing that I wanted from you is better lighting and better camera position, and you seem to have taken care of that. The back looks better. Look at the card. Hey, he doesn't even have a slogan or nothing on his card. No brand, no nothing, just green stream. I mean, he doesn't even put an effort into making his own
You've
business
actually
card.
got nice eyes.
It's my. No,
You
I'm not
pluck your-
talking
do-
about.
do you pluck your
No, you're
eyebrows?
tricking me into saying good things about myself. You want me to
the
look very
eyebrows.
arrogant.
It's the eyebrows
Do you
that
pluck
make
your
his
eyebrows
eyes.
at all?
His eyes are a little
No, I don't.
cross-eyed, really. They don't both point the same way.
I do think you should.
Look
you
at
should
that
use
right
some,
now. Look at that. Look at
I
it.
do think you should use some product in your hair.
His hair is good, dude. I can't
And he's got
criticize.
good hair, but needs to use some product. Do you use any products?
It's because he's got
No.
headphones on. Don't you see the headphones?
Yeah, my head looks
What
very
about if I
different
send
without.
you some products?
Yeah, look at now.
You open
See?
to that? Give me your address and I'll send you some products.
Yeah, you know what kind of
Should I
product?
give Narc my address?
You sure. If you want a fuck chair fucking sent to your house. A big giant box shows up.
This is what I want to send you some products and for you to use it on there. We'll do a review. What do you think?
What do you mean by products?
Hair products.
I
Thank you
think
so
I'm just
much.
going to end the stream.
Look-
I think I'm just
look-
going to end the stream, guys.
look at it. We're
I think
losing
I'm
them.
just going to end it. I really want to end this stream.
We're losing them. You think he wants
Right,
to end it,
that's
Narc?
What's your
You
wife
think
going to do?
Who?
What time is it there?
It's almost 5 a.m.
For fuck's sake, you fat fuck. 5
Why?
a.m.?
It's about the time I go to bed. The only thing I haven't done is I haven't taken my shower.
Pull up
yet.
Tim Wright's
would you-
comment.
Would you set up your daughter with me, Narc?
I would. I got a 22-year-old. You want to come to
My daughter's too
America?
wild for green room. I
Mine's
think if my
not
daughter
at
was,
all.
if my daughter
Hey,
wanted
green
to
room.
settle down, no, if my daughter
She's
wanted to settle
smart.
down, yeah, true, but Greg Duchette is a total douchebag.
Hey, Green Room, my daughter's smart and she looks like me.
For fuck's sake.
Look at him. His brain is so scrambled he can't even talk. Look at the look on his
Just
face.
listening to you guys for hours. It's not good.
He's kind of looking like his bird now. He's making the same head movements and everything. Look at him. He's making abrupt head movements. Hey, Narc, he
What
is
was
kind of
Margaret
puffy.
Frank's? Margaret Frank, what's your question? Jump
Margaret
on.
Frank writes, I wonder why Narc didn't answer my question. Must be true. I think she made some
question?
psychological judgment about you or something.
I don't even remember it.
You know, the funny thing is, Curly, Margaret Frank's not even a woman. Makes me laugh. Some of these guys that I don't want.
I told you it wasn't I wasn't a woman. Narc, what time is it by you?
I'm ending the stream.
Nearly 9 p.m.
That's it, 9 o'clock. Wow, you guys are lucky.
Waiting for my daughter. She's going to come over. We're going to watch House of Dragons.
That's cool. Did you eat already?
I eat
Okay, now
same
hang
time
on.
every day.
Okay. Narc, do you wear butt plug because you have been... Oh, that's...
He eats the same thing every day. That's what he just said.
Same time, same shit.
So you don't like preparing different kinds of foods? It's just the same thing every day. You just like that routine.
90% the same shit every day.
You ever had a long
Breakfast
you
the
ever
same. Breakfast the same all the time. Lunch, dinner. Next 3 meals have chicken or meat, rice, pasta,
Final-
potato.
Listen, guys, final comment of the night. NATO writes, Curly is fanatically looking for the next live stream to join. All right, guys. Hang on a sec. Let me just...
Thank you very much.
Now, I just need to set up the other camera for 2 seconds. Hang on. We're almost done.
dude, I was dying on that other live stream.
Which one?
With I ended up. It was me, Crappie, and Shot. I didn't know what the fuck. I didn't know what the fuck to talk. We were talking about fucking caravans, Winnebagos, something. I don't know.
Actually, that stream went. I didn't watch the last when I logged. I didn't watch it. That went on for a while.
Yeah. Archie popped back on it though. Actually, when I left, Archie was on. I said, who?
Tim. He wasn't streaming today.
Oh yeah, I don't know. OC was on earlier on the community channel, but he had some kind of private event or something. What is he doing? Well, you know what? I gotta take a shower and conk out. I am actually sleepy.
Curly, what are your final thoughts, Curly?
I actually appreciate that I learned a little bit more about you. So I hope you find your way. That's about it. You could go fuck yourself too. Okay, you and Narc.
Hey. Whoa.
All right. Good night, guys. I'm literally.
All right. Good night, Curly. Thanks so much for being on today's episode. It was really funny.
No problem, buddy.
All right. See you later, man.
See you, Narc.
See you later.
All right, Narc. What are your final thoughts for tonight? Don't look at that bird.
This is what I have to say.
All right. Okay, guys. What are my final thoughts whilst I set out the outro scene? What are my final thoughts about today's episode? I think you look at what happened in the hotel room. I think it's absolutely nothing compared to what goes on in our country's nursing homes. Okay, that's what I think about today's episode. I'm turning off the music. I'm getting the quail cam prepared. And I will see you guys sometime in the future. Shit. Thanks so much for watching today's episode. And see you later, guys.